Welcome, it's the Industry DJs podcast. Welcome to the Industry DJs. Let's talk about the real, let's get to the facts. Welcome to the Industry DJs. Let's talk about the real, let's get to the facts. Come on in, grab some headphones, relax, grab a seat. Let's talk about beats, the word in the streets, how you hustle, struggle to make ends meet, so you can cop them tools that made you elite at your craft. Lead, walk us down that path. Teach us how to math, how to get that bag. For the record, oh wait, everything is digital. Techniques are pivotal, the game is getting critical. Oh my God, and we ain't talking biblical, political, but how the scene is getting cynical. It's typical for phenoms to act some way. The reciprocal is people who cast that hate. Let us debate for the people who are now tuned in through a camera's lens. You are now zoomed in on the podcast, taking over the grid with Val, Do It Like This, and DJ T-Kid. Welcome to the Industry DJs. Let's talk about
shit. All right, cool. We're good.
I don't know.
Why are you blowing things, bro?
I am.
Oh, that was you? All right, then. It's all right. Mike, she misses you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Industry DJs podcast. I am your host, DJ T-Kid.
I'm your co-host. I'll do it like this.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode here of our show here. You can check us out on your favorite streaming platforms: Apple, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Stitcher, and the Anchor app.
You must have Amazon stripper.
You can check us out every single Monday live on Facebook, also on Twitch and YouTube at the Industry DJs. Ladies and gentlemen, we have two special guests that are back with us.
It's been a minute.
No, we have two special guests back in the building with us. We have Stephanie and Pablo Punka Gonzalez of Latinos in the house.
Thank you. Thank you for having us again.
No. Thank you for coming on again, man. This is awesome. Actually, this is the third time we're seeing you in less than a month.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to have to be earning my green jacket like SNL does when you have like 5 appearances. Right. I think I'm going to need a green jacket real soon.
No, we're not going to go green because we just talked about green.
Oh, that's right. No green. Red. Red sounds good.
Red sounds great.
Red sounds
great. Looks great on Latinos.
Yes.
So Stephanie and Pablo, they're here back with us again to discuss the second annual Latinos in the House conference that is happening at Distro Hall.
Hi, Sue Vargas.
Hi, Sue.
Hi, Mike.
In Berwyn.
Yeah.
It's not it's Berwyn.
Berwyn.
So
no, my dumbass. I say Burr Ridge.
No,
whatever.
In Berwyn.
Yeah, Berwyn, not Burr Ridge.
So yeah. We're gonna be talking to them throughout the next couple hours and see what they've been up to. They've been, since the last time they've been on the show, they've been making some moves, and obviously
moves
like Jagger.
We've been noticing it too. So of course, we're gonna talk about
pinpointed.
We're gonna talk about what they've been up to since the last time they've been on the show with us. So before we get into that, let's go through our weekends.
Oh man,
how was your weekend?
Busy man. Just same thing. Club care. Actually, I got called off. I guess it was dead on Wednesday, so she called me.
Oh, yeah.
She was like, yeah. A lot of stuff was dead this weekend. I don't know why.
It usually happens in the week after Labor Day.
Yeah, because everybody's broken, still hungover. Got it. And then Friday I was, what the fuck did I do Friday? Friday I was at Players, and then Saturday I had a wedding, and then Players again. And then yesterday I did JD Sports, and then I'm over in back in Oak Lawn, and it was dope. It was actually really cool. It's getting really packed over there. It's nice. It was so that was good. Okay. Yeah. So just prepping for this weekend. It's gonna be a busy weekend, as you heard.
I had a busy weekend too. Friday I was at Club Icon in Kenosha. It was an okay night, and then Saturday I was at the Caravan downtown. I had a gear rental for a wedding in Hoffman Estates.
Nice.
So they picked that up, and then I also had another gear rental at another spot too. So
ladies and gentlemen, if you don't obviously understand, he rents gear. So if you ever need gear, hit up Alex T-Kid. He's got you.
And then I also had not really an interesting thing that happened. I had to go. The SRT that I had rented out one of the channels wasn't working. I didn't realize that. So yeah, so I dropped that off this morning actually.
So what did you do?
Club.
Because you can't go internal mode.
No, the XLR output.
Oh, the XLR.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, my bad.
So yeah, so that was that.
How was your weekend, guys?
Lovely.
Lovely. I saw you were on a boat. You got a nice tan. Good job.
I did. It was, it started
went to
off
the
like
boat
really
party.
like chilly. And then by the time we got on boat, like probably about like half an hour in, I was like, I gotta go buy a T-shirt because it was like hot. That sun was.
It was
like,
just you, sweetheart.
Yeah, that too. That too.
Sorry, Mike. It was hey.
But it was cool. I thought. I mean, big props over to Underground Elements,
Elements,
they did like a phenomenal job.
Yeah,
It was
I saw it. It was
great
packed.
weather.
It was packed.
Great weather.
Yeah.
And then I did the East versus West Proviso football game. Was sitting there doing some grilling of hot dogs for the community.
You got a big ass grill too. I saw that grill.
Oh
That thing
man,
is
that
huge.
was beautiful.
We could lay Alex on it. Just
Right,
rotisserie his ass.
Right, y'all funny.
I mean, it's a big ass man, bro.
It
It's
was
big.
a beautiful grill. I got 2 brand new grills to do that, and
Damn, that's where all that tax money's going. All right,
yeah,
good
that's
job.
where all the tax money's going. So Mike came out to help. I felt
What?
bad. Yeah, he came out to help because at the beginning, some of my staff didn't want to show up. So I got a
You're all
phone call
fired.
like early in the afternoon, and they're like, "We'll be there." And I'm like, "Okay." So Mike was already up, and he's like, "I'll just go with you." So he was grilling along with one of my other guys that were there.
Can he cook?
He can cook.
You hesitated, so I got it.
He
Okay.
cooks better than I do.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
he
All right,
cooks better
shouts out
than
to
I
Mike.
do. So
Shout out
yeah.
to- well, he doesn't look starving.
He just commented too.
Oh,
He's like,
doesn't-
he just commented. He said, "Who was grilling?"
Bob Villa. Bob Villa, bro.
Bob
not you.
Villa.
he just
Bavila.
he just
And
commented.
then
said, "Who's grilling?"
Friday, I didn't do much. I just tried to get ready for the conference. It's coming up, and Mike was working. So yeah, we were pretty busy this weekend.
Mr. Dave C. What up, bro? What's going on, man?
Dave, happy birthday, Dave!
Yeah, happy birthday.
birthday.
Happy.
Oh.
What is he? 27, 28? No.
28 now.
28, yeah.
28, not bad.
28 times around the world,
Well,
twice.
You
Good
should
job.
have more hair for 28, though.
No, dude, it was summer, so he had to shave.
He had to
it.
shave it
okay.
down.
Yeah, all the boats and stuff, and all the outdoor events, and it gets hot under that hair. You know how it is.
Yeah.
I was telling him about the crazy girl last night who had to just made us go back to the damn.
You know, that reminds me, and I talked about that because we were doing boats a long time, way before you guys were. Sorry.
Me.
I'm fucking around. No, but we went out on the lake and everything was cool. And all of a sudden, everybody just started running downstairs they were on the top deck. And then everybody just started, girls and guys started running downstairs. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I thought it was raining. I'm looking out, clear skies. Well, come to find out that there was maniacs and kings on the same
you
boat.
told the story.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, and they took all my guys. They took the speaker stands. They were throwing speakers at each other. So thank God this shit was insured, man. Because anybody got scuba gear, you could find some nice JBLs down there.
Damn.
Did you hear about those 90+ cars that they found in Chicago
Yeah,
River
bro.
last week?
Yeah, bro. I hit one of them.
Yeah.
I hit one of them with my boat a long time ago.
I was like, what?
I thought I didn't know. I was like, damn. Either the river's pretty shallow or I just hit something. I
But they
felt
solved
it.
the cold case from
They
one of
did.
those.
They
Yeah,
did.
they
They
did.
did.
From a
'cause they
woman
found
who was
that yellow
missing
car.
like in what, the 70s?
Yeah, before I was born. It's like 74, 75. I was born in
That's
76.
crazy.
That's crazy. That was a nice.
crazy.
God rest her souls, but that was
It was a nice
badass car, man.
It was a 442.
Yeah. with
Oh
the
my
fucking
God! I was
racing
looking. I was like,
stripes.
damn. I mean, I didn't like the color, but it was a 442, man.
And this is why we say don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
At
That
least
was
use your
pretty
headlights.
Sad. That was sad.
Yeah, it was. And that reporter that broke my heart. She was like, or the investigator. She's like, there's only 2 ways you can find them. They're either in the water or in the woods.
Yeah.
I was like, that's fucked up to say, but it's
Ouch.
factual.
But
you
it's
know?
true.
It's true.
It's
yeah.
true.
I mean, how many people did they find within the past 2 or 3 years that they were found in the water or that they went missing and then
Oh yeah,
they found them in the water?
Adventures with a Purpose. Shouts out to them, man. I mean, they do all that pro bono, and I guess that company that was over here was looking for the couple in the river. You know what I'm saying? And that's when they came across 100 cars.
Yeah.
It's a lot of insurance money.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a lot of
crazy.
insurance money, man.
No,
Yeah.
it was a great boat ride. I enjoyed it until the girl made us go back to the dock, and then we had to
What
go
girl?
back.
Oh, so
I took a picture of her.
did you
Yeah, I did.
blast her?
I was going to, but I just let the hair blast her. I was like, I didn't want to do that,
Tony Montana.
But it was something. We were all like, and she didn't want to get off the boat.
Oh,
She was
hell
like,
no.
I'm cool. I'm
Guess-
cool. No, you ain't.
Guess what? I hope you can swim, bitch.
Oh my God. Everybody was like freaking out because I want to say it was probably in the middle of Gino's set that all this was starting to happen. And
Sorry, Gino.
it was like, Angie Pena was upstairs. I was
Oh.
on the floor below. And she's like, hey, she goes, what's the emergency? And I'm like, what? She goes, they said they had to shut everything down because of a medical emergency. I go, oh, because of that bee over there. So everybody was like, eyes were locked on this girl.
Oh, yeah, because she just killed a knife for
Yeah,
powdering her
she
nose.
did. And then, I mean, it's like almost like a half an hour, maybe 40 minutes, because by the time you get through the whole channel, it's got to rise, you got to go in, and then you got to, she's
Oh,
sitting there fighting.
you guys went through, you were already in the channel, right? Or in the
We
river?
were outside. We were on the lake,
You
and
were
they
on the
had to
lake?
bring it back. They had to bring the boat back.
Wait, where'd you guys launch from?
At the end
Right by
Well, I know, but
Wacker
the-
Drive.
The
At Lower
Anita Deed
Wacker?
is oh, yeah, it's before the channel. That's right.
So
before the lock started.
yeah, so they had to wait, and then they let us in, and then she didn't want to get off the boat, and then they finally got her off the boat, and then now we gotta wait again for everything to close up, and then you go back into the channel and you wait for the water to rise. Yeah, it was crazy.
Did Gina get to play again?
I hope so. I don't know, because I was kind of downstairs listening to
I saw
Cuco, DJ Cuco.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I was listening to him. It'd be nice.
No, cool. No, but it was funny because when we were coming back, I guess the captain fucking called the cops.
Mm-hmm.
All of Navy Pier, all you seen was, because it was a night ride. When we were coming back, the whole pier was all blue lights.
Oh, I'm sure.
The cops were just sitting there waiting for it.
I'm
We had to clear
sure.
everybody out. We had to clear. So many people got locked up that day. And that's back in the old school paddy wagon days.
Mm-hmm.
With
When
the
they
beacons.
didn't care. Yep.
Yeah,
When they didn't
bro.
care how you just shoved you in.
Yep.
Yeah, I know those paddy wagons.
Yeah.
I was young.
How was
once.
your weekend, Pablo?
Oh, it was lovely. I went to see Conjuring on Friday.
Was that good?
It was all right. It was
Oh.
interesting. I don't get scared anymore. I don't. I mean, nothing really scares me when you're the Prince of Darkness.
That's
And
why
then-
that explains the shoes.
And then Saturday I had a private event. It was DJ Dominator. If you guys know him,
Yeah.
he had his birthday party at Studio 63.
Oh, okay.
That looked massive.
Tim Schomer there.
DJ who?
A Dominator.
Dominator. He's been around for a while. It's Southside
No,
guys.
not that Dominator. Talk about the other Dominator. The old
Was
school
there another Dominator?
He just passed away.
Dominator.
Oh.
This one with the 8 in his name.
Oh,
his name, yeah.
in 8 or okay,
Yeah.
got it. I was like 8.
Oh.
H? What the fuck? 8? Okay, got it. Dominator.
Yes.
Yeah, one of
Yeah.
our brothers from Indiana,
Oh, I'm
Dominator.
sorry.
Yeah, he just died in a car accident.
Like recently?
Yeah, recently.
Yeah, like
Oh,
about
yeah.
2 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if
That's
I can,
when you said
I don't know if
Dominator. I
I can
said,
talk. It's Ghost.
No.
Cause
Oh, I don't know
that's-
if I can talk now. I feel bad.
No, it's okay. You're
Oh,
good.
okay.
You're good. Well, shouts out to Dominator. Happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, Tim Schomer was there, and it was a great event. People went, but there was some equipment problems in my set, of course.
Oh,
I know a guy
wow.
I know who rents equipment though. If you ever need him.
Next time, maybe they should call you. But everything worked out. It was a 15-minute delay, I guess, and then
Hey,
I did my thing after
have you
that.
seen your brother-in-law's comment?
My who?
Your brother-in-law's
Brother-in-law.
comment?
My brother.
Pablo
Pablo
still
still sleeps with a nightlight.
I do.
That's so he doesn't trip over the black cats.
Hey. I have a lamp in my room. I have it on, but I have it on.
Because we all know.
Shut up, but
I didn't get to rock the boat on Sunday, but because I went to the
Oh,
Cubs
typical.
game with my girlfriend. So nice weekend.
Wait, I thought you were married.
oh
No.
No.
I'm not trying to get you in trouble, but I swear
I'm
to
not
God,
in
you're
trouble.
married.
We all
No,
look
she
like
probably
this.
wants
No.
This is not a Coldplay moment here.
Okay, cool.
It's legit.
Oh yeah,
Nobody's
Coldplay. Got it. I was like,
Nobody's
Coldplay got it.
nobody's cheating. Nobody's
No one's
doing
hiding.
anything
This
wrong
is
or
not the
hiding
casting couch.
anything.
This is
Oh,
not
I've
the
been,
casting couch. Okay,
I've been
cool.
divorced about 8 years.
I thought you said 8 times.
Oh,
I was a kid DJ.
yeah, horrible.
yeah.
For the next show, we're gonna have Pablo back talking about
Yeah. But anyway,
what not to do.
meanwhile, back at the ranch. In other news tonight, but yeah, nice weekend.
That's cool.
But now we're here today to talk about this Saturday's
Yeah.
Latinos in the House
Yes.
event. Right?
Nice segue, Paulo, because I'm gonna post this flyer right now for everyone
Okay.
to see. So yeah, this Saturday the 13th, you guys are having the second annual Latinos in the House conference
Latinos in the house.
at Distro Hall over in Berwick. So yeah, real quick, explain what's going on this year around.
Steffi?
So this year's conference.
Well, how about hold on before you do that? Why don't we talk about what she did last year and what
Well,
they're
we'll talk-
upgrading
we'll
to for the
talk
people
about-
that
we'll
don't
talk
know.
about-
You know what I'm saying?
I get it, but we'll talk about.
Okay,
we'll have to
we'll
talk
get-
about this coming Saturday, and then
Okay, get it.
We'll go back.
Get it.
So
girl.
this year
Get
you
it.
don't want to miss it. You really don't.
Well, I'm
And
fucked anyways.
I know. I'm sorry. You got to do 2 weddings. I apologize.
Someone has to work.
Yes, somebody's got to make
Gotta
the
pay
money.
the bills.
So this year we are having our 2nd annual conference. I'm so proud to say that. I really am.
We're proud of.
You know,
We're proud for you to say that. It's awesome.
Who
Especially
knew
after the hurdles.
Yeah, the hurdles that we went through last year. I'm just really glad that we're able to do it again this year. This year we had a lot more sponsors, which I was really happy about. And I'm sorry. So we got the festivals, which is going to include Chris Lara, Marquez Antonio, 3J, and Dave C.
You're giving everybody at least a participation award.
It's a recognition award. It's a recognition award.
Don't forget Nandi Vermontes.
So yes, and Nandi Veramontes.
Wow.
So they will be a part of the festivals, and it's basically just a breakdown of how the creation of their festivals go, what they've done, how they've accomplished, and where they've started also, because they're all DJs. Yeah. So obviously you have to start somewhere. And Nandi being, I hate to say it, Nandi, but the oldest. I mean, I've known Nandi since we grew up in the neighborhood together. So that's how long I've known him, since I was like a kid.
Yeah, he's from back of the yard.
Yes, he's from back in the yard. So
who's back in the yard?
His back of the yard.
Your backyard?
Back of the yards.
Oh, the
Back
neighborhood.
of
Got
the
it.
yards.
Okay, got it.
So I remember him in his basement, and we would be hanging around on the block, and he would be DJing downstairs. Like, he did not get involved with gangs. He said hello, goodbye, kept to himself, but that DJing was everything to him, and you would just hear it throughout the neighborhood.
Shout out to him, man.
So yeah, so I've gone back with him since back in the day. And then after that, we have the promoters, where we have Frankie V, who used to formerly of V5.
Right.
We have Leon,
Denez, Luis Ramirez,
and DJ Fatman.
What about Ziggy D?
I don't know.
He's not a Latino. That's right. Forget it. Sorry.
I don't know.
He's not a Latino. That's right.
But yeah, he should have been there, because him and Luis did a lot.
Yeah, they did a lot.
Work together back in the day.
Yeah.
But we got the 90s promoters, so they'll be talking about how they did their promotions back in the day, especially Frankie V. You know, being a part of V5, we all know V5 took over like crazy in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like the whole
Ain't that right,
90s
Alex?
and 2000s.
Yeah, okay. All right. So.
And then we have, I'm really excited about this one, the producers and remixers.
Okay.
I mean,
that's awesome.
You got big names like Crate Bug, you got CZR,
yeah.
Martin Boogeyman Luna from DJ International Records,
DJ Jess,
DJ Tragic, DJ Groove. So, no, who else am I missing? DJ Nonstop. DJ Nonstop's going to be part of that panel.
That's
so
awesome.
I think it's just going to be a great panel. It's going to be a great segue. From there, we take a little break, and then we will be doing a tribute to Juan T. Tovar, who was the producer behind Promise Me with Sandy Castillo. Mm-hmm. So we'll be doing a small tribute. His family will be there. Right? Yeah, he just passed away about a month ago.
Yeah, he was the one that everybody was putting with the Bulls shirt on. He was on stage at Navy Pier.
Yes,
yeah, okay.
Yes.
I met him a couple times.
So we will be honoring him. Sandy Castillo did a video to honor him, and his family will be there. Okay. And then we will lead into the Women in Radio, which will be Milana, who was the original, well, not the original, but Carrie Cortinez on CYC, and then Elena, who was part of the Cocktail Girls, also on CYC. So they will be speaking about their time with CYC and where they're at today. And then that will lead into the CYC reunion with God.
A whole bunch of us.
Go ahead, take that one over, Pablo.
Hold on, before you do that, aren't we missing 2 people if you guys are going to do that? Like Harvey Roman?
Oh, no. We're leading into that.
Okay, cool. And what about Candy?
Let them explain.
Which Candy?
Candy. It's a femme Candy.
Candy. She couldn't make it.
She couldn't make it. Yeah. We
reached out. I reached out to her.
Yeah, we was reached out, and she kindly declined.
Yeah.
There were a couple of other people that kindly declined, and I understood it.
Got it.
So.
No, I was just curious. I mean, she's been in radio for a long time, and I know if you're gonna do something with CYC, come on, bro.
Well,
you gotta put the goat there.
We went and we asked everybody.
Yeah,
no, I'm talking about her, but you're gonna get to that, so I'm excited about that. Let's go. Sorry, I was just sorry. My bad. Don't mind me.
En otras noticias. And then I know a little bit of Spanish.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Siri,
okay, so CYC, it's we're having the CYC alumni, which it's going to include a lot of the hot mixers before the Dominating Six, some of the Dominating Six members, and also a lot of the air jocks.
So you're looking at Adam Rock, Delirious Dan, El Caveman, Gino Rock and Romo, Luis Segura, Nandi Veramontes, Pablo Punkout, of course, Rick Guerrero, Tom Ramos, and Victor Lua. We also have incorporated Tyree Cooper and Gene Hunt as they explain their history in CYC.
Yeah, they were part of the Jack Maxer 5.
Wow.
That was
Wow.
before the Dominating 6. Right.
So we're gonna have them also as a part of this this honoring of Harv Roman. We'll be honoring Harv Roman as well as Kenny Jason.
Wow.
I mean, I'm sure everybody knows, but maybe they don't. And this is where that history comes in of learning that Kenny Jason was actually the first hands-on music director to start WCYC.
The English dance music program. Without Kenny, CYC wouldn't be where it
was today.
Right.
Wow.
So from there, we will talk about the hands that changed from Kenny to Harv, and then Harv's contributions to everything that he's done, not just solely for the DJs, but solely for what he's done for music artists as well. I
Especially
mean,
the
from New
freestyle,
York,
yeah.
bringing freestyle from New York into Chicago. Again, going back to Juan Tovar, he broke that song "Promise Me" on CYC, which blew up in Chicago.
Yeah, it was like a CYC anthem. Promise me, actually.
dope.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing that honor, and then in the closing, we will be playing our video honoring the All Stars, the Colitos, and AKA, and then Latinos Juntos, who performed last year, will be closing the ceremony and opening up the ceremony for the after party.
That's awesome.
So then we got the after party.
After party starts at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
So
nice.
you guys are there from 12 to 12?
12 to
Yeah.
12. It's going to be a
Pretty
long
much.
day.
So
It's an all-day thing.
So,
Don't,
yeah.
don't wear your docs.
Gotta wear my docs.
Get some New Balance. They're great. Especially they're great on the
I'm,
spine.
I'm like so thrown. Like,
Are you
we're
wearing
gonna be
heels
there.
all day?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
I got like
Mike
5
is,
pairs
right?
of gym shoes, like ready. Mike might be wearing my heels, but I
Oh,
won't be wearing them. I won't be wearing them. But we
Who's my
have.
bitch?
I love you, Mike.
Love you too, Mike.
We've got Mario Nonstop, DJ Voodoo, Pablo Punk Out, of course, DJ Felix V, Mario Reyes, and DJ Fat Man. So we've got North
Damn.
Side and South Side
It's
representing.
about fucking time. Yay!
Hey, we gotta incorporate both of them.
Yay.
I'm
What's up, 2D?
sorry,
What's
but
going
you
on?
know, you've got to do both sides of Chicago. You got to represent the North Side, and you got to represent the South Side.
Glad you
I think
finally
it's.
woke up. Good job.
Hey,
Oh, fuck
I'm a
it.
North Sider by heart. Let me tell
I
you, I
know,
might
I
have
know.
grown up
She's
South
an
Side.
honorary Northsider.
Yeah, I am.
So you're another party rock.
Pretty much, yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah, we're really excited. We're really excited for this
Sounds
year.
really cool, man. This
Yeah.
sounds a lot, man. It's a lot.
A lot of great talent on this one. You know,
A lot of great
DJs.
talent.
Great.
Everything
I mean,
is talent here.
You know,
I mean, these are foundations.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is the footing right here, man. I
Yeah.
mean, you know,
yeah,
I mean,
great. I mean, a lot of good stories. We're gonna
Yeah.
hear that night.
you recording
You
it
know?
again?
I'm hoping so. I'm trying to find somebody to record it for me.
I know a great cameraman.
Seriously, because
His name's Mike.
Seriously, because we may need it.
His name's
Mike will be actually the coordinator, the instructor, and conductor for the Master of Ceremonies for music that day. So
that sounds fancy. It's
Yeah,
okay.
it sounds
is.
really.
It
sounds
is.
really.
he's the DJ for the night or the day.
Thank you. That sounds a lot better. That sounds. He's the lead
DJ.
coordinator for the
He's
fucking
elite.
musica.
He's elite. He's elite. Yeah. So we're still looking for a videographer. Last year we did have one. But you know, it's money. You know, they everybody wants their piece, and you know, and I get it. You know, it's time that you got to be there and stuff. So we're hoping somehow or other we'll get it recorded.
We're in 2025. You know, there's tripods. You could just leave it in there, and just let it
Yeah.
record all day. You know.
TK, we're gonna have to talk later.
We'll talk.
We'll talk.
We'll talk.
So yeah.
All right. So last year when you guys did it, you also had the reason why I'm last year you had obviously last year it was good. You also had the dance crews, the 90s DJs, and you had the producer panel and all that stuff too. Some of the people that was on your panel last year, and the reason why I'm leading up to this because ever since you had the first conference, you guys have been making some moves. You also, you know, you've been obviously your presence has been known because you want everyone to know about the Latinos, the Latin DJs in the Chicago market. Because last year when you started this, there wasn't that much representation.
No.
There wasn't.
No.
And go ahead now.
It was, but I was going to bring
but-
that up too.
but
But
the
all the
problem-
fucking hurdles she had to jump and
That too,
everybody
but
throwing
the-
shit at the wall. It's like, bro, how dare you?
But the point was for Stephanie was to bring awareness. That's where it was. There wasn't.
I think they woke up. They're aware. Hi.
because based on the conference that they had last year went great. There was a lot of press behind it.
No shit.
Yeah, and then obviously you would see Stephanie, a lot more. I wouldn't even say that. Like, you still see Stephanie ever since she did the conference. Like for instance, when I went to Crash to meet up to get the USBs from Pablo, she was there. Obviously,
she's everywhere, bro.
She's everywhere.
She's everywhere, bro. She's like a ghost.
Tacos and tamales. She was there.
Thank God she's got a ragged out boyfriend. She's just grabbing him like raggedy ass. We're going out. Okay.
I ran into Stephanie again a couple weeks ago at the finale for Perception Lounge.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I seen her on the boat.
Yeah, see, there
I
you
seen
go.
her off the boat.
See, there you go.
I
I've
wasn't
seen her
as
on the
busy.
back of a goat. I'm trying to be Dr. Seuss right now, but it's not working.
Right.
I wasn't as busy this year as I was last year.
Who are you bullshitting?
I don't think I was out there as much. I think Paolo was out there more than I was.
I beg to differ.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm seeing you from the outside. Every fucking event that we've been to, not only on Facebook and on Instagram that I see you, you're everywhere. Holy fuck.
No, you are. She's doing a great
trying to
preparation.
I thought you were
represent.
going out for fucking mayor of Chicago or something. I don't know, man.
She's running for politics.
Is that right?
She's everywhere.
I know I can do better than Johnson over there.
I know she's out there.
I think we'll talk about that.
But no, she's out there, and she's.
You think so?
and
She's way out there, bro.
She's continuing to bring the awareness out there. That's what I'm saying.
She's the face.
Her and
Both of these guys.
Pablo, they pretty much worked their ass off last year to make the first conference happen.
Actually, Pablo, I think dyed his hair because you don't have as many grades as
Stop
last
it.
year.
And they're doing it again this year.
But I want to thank our board. You know, it's not just us two. We might be the faces, but there's a lot of people in the background
Gotcha.
that are contributing, like Lugo Rosado.
Yeah,
Caesar Rolone.
Yep, they're Caesar's a huge backbone to a lot of the press that we've gotten, including even Thursday. We have a interview with one of the news stations to promote the Latinos in the House and the after party.
Channel 5.
Yeah,
Right.
so
That's not a news station, Channel 5.
No, news station.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought
I
you
thought
said
you said you.
Yeah, I could have searched and then said Channel 5. I
Channel
was like,
5,
I
it's not
remember it
you.
before I was
Yeah.
born.
News station.
you know, we're excited for that, and there's been a couple of articles, and well, hell, I might as well just announce it now. So
You're pregnant.
Stop it.
I feel like it on this camera. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Congratulations, Mike.
I feel pregnant, right? I'm looking like, damn, girl, you need to lose some
Every
weight.
time somebody says that, I'd be like, even a guy, I'd be like, you're pregnant.
The
No.
truth is, I'm pregnant.
Yes.
Yeah, he's pregnant. I got him pregnant finally. Yay!
Stop it.
So you just confessed to cheating on your... Forget it.
Oh my gosh.
No, I was asked to be a part of a panel for Viva Acid in
Wow.
October. I was kind of shocked about that.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I got a phone call from CZR, and he's like, DJ Emil, I think his name is. I got to look it up. But he's like, somebody wants your number. And he's like, is it okay to give it to them? And I'm like, yeah, okay. He goes, I don't know what he wants to talk to you about, but I'm kind of shocked because this guy, you know, doesn't really reach out to a lot of people, and he wants to reach out to you. And I'm like, okay. So then somebody from Jessica from Viva Acid called me yesterday, and she's like, well, this is what the panel's about. And I'm like, well, I'm kind of confused. I don't know where I fit into Viva Acid. She's like, well, there's a panel of people who are trying to bring awareness of house music, and because the Latinos market has never really been tapped into, your name came up.
Perfect.
So I was like, really? And she's like, yeah. So I will be on a panel on October 3rd at 2:00.
Okay.
So at the Lincoln Theater. So I thought it was kind of cool. I thought that was kind of cool. So
Damn.
I'm, you know.
Damn.
Look at you.
so yeah,
we got a
I
celebrity in the fucking building.
gosh,
My bad. Can I get your autograph?
stop it.
At least let me get a picture. Don't forget about me.
We got lots of pictures.
Yeah, no shit, right?
I'm pretty sure.
You're like a new mom. Every time you go out, I see nothing but pictures. You're like, hold on.
Like I said, she was everywhere. Cicero House Fest.
Yeah, I
She
know.
was
That's
at-
what I said, bro. And
Talking
she
to
can't even deny it
Tavares.
because we got it on picture.
But it's funny though,
She
because
was at the Chicago House Music festival over at Millennium.
oh
Park.
yeah, that was fun.
Shit, I seen a picture of her
fun.
at fucking Mario's Italian Ice in line. The fuck? She's everywhere.
She was out there.
She's like Waldo, but there's the one you can't find.
Yeah.
But it's funny though because 3J and I were talking a couple of days ago, and he's just like, man, every time you take these pictures at these events, he's like, it's like a beautiful camera. He goes like, and all it is your phone. He goes, but these pictures, man, he goes, people are like starting to reprint or put them back on Facebook or whatever. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I need to put a
Repost them.
watermark on them damn
You
things.
should. You should.
Because that's a lot of work. Like I had some really cool pictures of Metro yesterday.
Yeah.
And I sent it to him, and I'm like, man, it's just like the skyline and
Yeah.
just the way he was. It was cool. So, again, I don't think I've been out as much as everybody thinks I have.
Okay.
Like last year, I
More
was at
than me.
every single fest. Like I made it a point to be like
Let me
at
see
every
your-
single fest that
let me
I
s-
could be.
Let me see your cash deductions on your tax report.
I don't have any. You think I would keep
You should.
track of that?
You
think
should.
so?
As much as you travel, shit. The state owes
I
you
know.
money.
You think I would be doing that, and I
get
got to
an
get into
EV.
that. I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I'm keeping up with what I'm keeping up
So
with.
remember, so Stephanie just quickly touched on the fact that there wasn't that much Latino representation. So remember at the Marquee show, not even at the Marquee show, that meetup that we had at Pink
Don't
Noise.
talk about that, man.
What?
Don't talk about that.
What?
The Marquee show.
Okay, so
Over at Adobe.
okay,
'Cause I
so,
still
So
got
now
Mike
we have to
yelling.
talk about it.
No, you know why? Because Mike was
not
yelling
that.
at me that day.
No, not that.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
So the
embarrassing
meetup,
yelling.
the meetup at Pink Noise,
Yeah.
right? When Ricardo from Pink Noise was there,
Yeah.
obviously he was there, but when Marquis KC, I don't say his name Marquis, when KC was there and he was talking about how pretty much like the Latin market wasn't even like talked about during the Marquis show.
Yeah,
And he
they're racist,
recorded.
this one.
Shut up! And he recorded and he tapped Ricardo to be part of the Marquis show to talk about that.
That's awesome.
So there isn't like like Stephanie said, there wasn't that much representation. In
Now there is.
No.
Now that she started.
Now
it.
there is because
Now
she
that they started it, the
and then-
movement.
And I think
They
I
started the
think it's
movement.
about time. Like yesterday, I was like, I don't know if you saw my post, but I was so proud of MTV finally after all these damn years
Wait.
that they did not have a Latin Icon Award.
Yeah.
And for the first time, they finally gave it away, or they gave an Icon Latin Award to Ricky Martin for all his contributions.
the recipient,
But
yeah.
we are in 2025.
Oh, this was recent.
Yes, it was last
Dude,
night.
MTV
Last
still
night
on?
was
Yeah.
last night was the
Yeah, it was
VMAs.
the MTV Awards or the Video Awards.
Last night was
Yeah.
VMAs.
There was not a rerun of
No.
16
I
and
was
Pregnant.
watching TikTok and I'm like watching all this and I'm like, what is this? Is this like past? And I'm
Shit,
like,
Ricky
no.
Martin's still alive.
Yeah, he still looks good. He still looks good.
Ouch.
Ew.
I don't
Last
care what
night-
it is. He
Ew.
look good.
All right, come on,
Last
leave other look.
night-
So-
last night was the VMAs.
Last night
Yeah.
didn't even get
I watched
answer.
it. And I also I saw his performance there, and I also
Who,
saw
P. Diddy? He's out of jail.
you stupid. And I also saw J Balvin's performance too
Nice.
on VMAs.
That's dope.
So
Yeah,
slowly,
No Bad
It's
Bunny.
happening.
Bad Bunny wasn't on there.
No, he was at
Slowly.
a concert.
Oh, that's
slowly,
why.
slowly, MTV is they're getting the what's the word I'm looking for?
The awareness.
They're getting the awareness
All right, we're here.
because past, like Stephanie said in the past, like they never had any like Latino representation.
No, it's always
But
rap
then,
artists.
but then slowly you've been seeing, because I watched the VMAs over the years. Slowly you see performers, Latin performers there. Like I saw in the past, Karol G performed on the VMAs. I saw Anita, the Brazilian artist, performed at the VMAs.
Oh my God, Anita.
You stupid.
Anita.
I also
She's hot,
Oh,
sorry.
that was sharp.
Anita.
and there's a bunch of other artists, Latin artists, that performed at the VMAs. J Balvin, as I mentioned, and yeah, Maluma performed at the VMAs too. So
Can I ask a question?
go ahead.
Do you think? Well, thanks to both of you guys for bringing awareness to MTV too as well. But do you think it's because the Hispanic market in the pop craze right now is a lot? Because if you think about it,
I don't
there's
think
a
so.
lot.
I don't think so.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot more than what there used to be as
don't
far as the
think-
reggaeton artists
I don't
and,
think- I
and
don't
a lot
think-
more Spanish artists are
I don't
coming out.
think so, because now we're about to slightly take a turn here, but
Uh-oh.
I don't think so because
Here comes the race card.
no,
ready.
no, I don't think
Here
so.
comes the race card.
Because
There's three of us, one of you.
so remember,
Watch what you say.
shut up. So you remember So you remember the reggaeton explosion back in like 04, 05?
Mm-hmm.
When you had like Daddy Yankee and then Evie Queen and then and all those artists, they slowly were
Tego.
yeah, no,
Tego
Tego,
was the
Don
shit, bro.
Omar.
He was a scary looking
They were
motherfucker. but he was dope.
they were slowly playing art. They were slowly playing the radio stations start playing them on the radio
Right.
slowly, but then I want to say like maybe like 6-8 years down the road, you never heard any of the more Latin artists until recently. when Bad Bunny started popping up everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
I told
They-
you, bro.
they had Bad Bunny.
It's that
Once you hear-
brujeria.
Shut up. So
It's
once
that
you hear,
brujeria,
once
bro.
you hear
I'm
Bad
telling
Bunny
you,
on the
he's a
radio,
witch. He's a witch doctor, bro.
once you
I'll
hear
say
Bad
it.
Bunny on the radio, then you start hearing other Latin artists on the
Ay,
radio.
ay, ay, ay.
Like I
Hey.
mentioned, Maluma and then Karol G on the radio.
Hey,
and
do you
stuff
play
like
Bad
that.
Bunny?
I did once. not too long ago.
Match it up with some.
It was someone's birthday party.
Oh, you had to.
I had it luckily on a USB.
What?
I know.
How?
I know exactly how.
And
that
I hate you guys. You know why? Because you don't.
Just
I'm
play
sorry.
it
I
on
have a
there.
USB. I don't have a laptop. I can't download it.
yeah.
It's so easy for you to
I had
say.
it on there and I played it for that birthday person. That was
Wow.
Yeah. Well,
And one, enjoy it.
so basically, what I'm
That's it.
saying, it was
it. And then
like
hit 100 right after that.
there's like ebbs and flows when it comes to like the Latin artists being played on the radio and stuff like that. 'Cause
Not
again,
anymore.
you never hear. You think so?
Yeah,
You don't
I
think so?
Well, MTV just.
Well, that's MTV, and it's about time.
No, Bad Bunny's awesome. He's great. I mean,
You know what
for
would
the
have been
Puerto
cool
community, you
if
know.
they would have had him do a live performance from Puerto Rico, like they normally would do, like when
Yeah.
what's her name?
I remember.
J Lo.
Amy Winehouse when she was in London,
I thought you
and
said
they were
Amy Winehouse.
Yeah,
from Puerto Rico?
I remember.
no.
You want
And
to
they
go
did.
to
They
rehab?
like they did the whole entire video live from there.
Yeah.
And streamed it. I think that would have been really cool to have them have done a Bad Bunny
Yeah,
performance
from
from Puerto Rico
You're
while he
right.
was performing live out there. I
Yeah.
thought that would have been cool. But
I remember when Bad Bunny was on tour for his second album, the VMAs, because the VMAs were on, but at the same time, Bad Bunny was performing at the Yankee Stadium. So they did a live feed. MTV did a live feed from his performance performing at the VMAs, performing on VMAs, but it was a live feed from during his concert at the Yankee Stadium.
That's dope.
I remember they did
Real
that.
dope.
thanks, Victor. I needed to know that.
Thanks to everyone
There's
watching
a-
us
Yeah,
versus the
thank
Bears
you.
game,
It's-
or maybe
is
they're
it
doing
halftime
both.
already? You're kidding
They're
me.
doing
Yeah,
both.
it's
Thank
halftime.
you.
Damn.
We appreciate
So-
you.
All right, thank you.
But yeah,
Thank you guys.
I think what I've noticed now is from where we started last year and where my ex-business partner's at, which he's doing a good thing too. I've seen another organization pop up, Roots in Chicago. It's one where Rick Sandoval, Tyree Cooper, DJ Cisco, Dave Chavez, they're all on this board, and they are trying to make a difference in making sure that kids are getting that experience of learning how to be a producer from the person who produces music and learning how to DJ from the DJs who actually can teach that and have that kind of patience. I did see that develop recently, and I know I was talking to Rick Sandoval when he said he had something in the works, and then this came up. So I think also when you see things like that and people are trying to recognize not what so much of what they did in one community, but what they're doing in several communities, I'd like to think that this could possibly been the kickoff to that. And if
I
that,
don't believe it. I think it's true.
I would like to think so.
I'm telling you, it's true.
Well, thank you.
I'll say it's true. It's true.
explain.
What took you so long?
No, I'm asking you. Explain.
I am. What took you so long?
What do you mean? What took me so long? What you mean?
She did the kickoff. They were on the other side. Speaking of the Bears, they were on the other side. They cut the ball and they're running with it. That's how it branches off.
I just like how you do
people's-
that. I just like how
The
you do
analogy?
that
You like that? Huh?
Football analogy. But
Yeah.
go ahead.
You like that, right? Though. You like that,
Explain.
right?
Explain
And they're
though.
running with the ball.
Explain.
Now everybody else is running for the goalpost.
Okay, but explain.
And she keeps moving the goalpost farther and farther and farther and up and up and up and I mean I think that a lot of people remember when we started this podcast. Mm-hmm. Remember how many people said, "Man, I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it," but nobody had And then after we did it, there was a couple that popped up. Mm-hmm. Remember that?
Yeah.
It's like
Including Latinos in the house.
Yeah.
Yes, you guys were our inspiration.
they were here before us.
You stupid.
Oh,
They were BC before COVID. They were BC, not before Christ, before COVID.
Including that, since they did the first conference last year, they started their own podcast. They started
that's awesome.
Don't Count Us Out, so they start that. So
Yeah, I love it.
they had Al Cisneros from Alcatraz. They've had the Colitos were on the show. They had Numo Dan.
Yeah, nonstop.
Nonstop. Yeah,
did have-
nonstop.
we had nonstop on the show.
Oh, no.
Not yet.
It was
Well, you
not-
had nonstop.
Yeah, we had nonstop.
You guys had nonstop,
Yeah.
which was cool. Which was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so ever since that they started their own show.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. It's so
I saw it too.
I love the.
Obviously, I watched
I
it.
love the background. I love the background. I love that natural brick look. I do.
Oh, thank you.
She's like,
that's all
you have a
Mike.
background?
That's all Mike. Like literally, that's all.
Nah,
Oh
Mike.
yeah, that's right.
now
He's the cameraman there.
He's the cameraman there.
Now I really want to know what actually got you guys into starting that.
Honestly, it was you guys.
No, it was real.
It was, we're
being
very
honest.
real. We're
Fuck.
very real
Get
about
my
that.
wallet.
We're
Get
very
my wallet.
real
Give me
about
a check.
that.
Get the checkbook,
No,
please.
I'm like, I was, like talking to her, like, oh, that's a great thing that they're doing.
Thank you.
Talking to all kinds of DJs, all kinds of people in the industry, and the camaraderie you guys have. I go, and then we kind of
We really do hate each other. You know that, right?
Well, you play it off pretty good, man.
No.
He's racist and so am I. So
Right.
we just deal with it one day out of the week. We're
That's
all
what
right.
you
And along on the car ride home after the show, we're like, maybe that's something we can do, and boom,
Yeah, I
it
was.
just happened,
I mean, that is a long car ride home.
That is 45, 50 minutes, 52 minutes.
I mean,
Whatever
we
it
had
is.
a long talk coming over here about everything.
Listen, I'm by your house every fucking Sunday.
I know, and I haven't
Every
seen you yet,
Sunday.
so believe me, we're
Every
getting there.
Sunday.
I'm taking off Monday after this conference. I don't. My job doesn't know it though, but I think you might know it now.
Click, what else?
I'm taking off on Monday just so I can go and hang out with you on Sunday.
Yeah, you guys are welcome.
But yeah, I mean, when we were talking about it, I was like, can we do it? I mean, how do we do it? And I remember texting T-Kid, and
Yeah,
I was
no, he
like,
told me.
can we do this? How did you do it? What did you use? And I was like, yeah. And I started looking at things. I was like, that's fucking expensive. I was like, how the fuck do you do this?
So he's got money.
No, I don't. But
I got the house. He has money.
No, but it's a lot of work.
So it's a swap.
But
It's a lot of
then
work.
Mike came out and he was like, well, I have OBS, something like that.
That's
No,
what
And
he was spitting you BS.
no, he
Yeah, and
wasn't.
then he
No,
said,
yeah.
after
Because he had it because he was on TikTok.
I know.
So,
Yeah.
it was just like, well, how do you do this? And then I turned around and looked at Pablo and I'm like, well, maybe we can do this, and I'm looking for like mics and stuff like that. And, paid it, I won't say a lot of money, but enough where it
Yeah.
was like, okay, this is going to get us through like our first time.
Yeah.
And then when we had Steve Santoyo,
I saw that one.
that was like what, an hour? It took almost like an hour to set up
set
because we
up.
weren't do
Yeah.
anything. And then we had the interview, and we just learned more and more from it. And then watching you guys, we learned more and more.
Oh yeah,
through
no,
that.
no. Like when we did.
Stop fucking lying,
Stop
bro.
it, Al. When we first
Teach
started,
it. Wow,
when we first started
I'm
this
blushing.
show, when we first started this podcast, like it was not easy. Like, and Al know this too. Even the first day that we did the show, I think we were here early, and we didn't even start on time.
Dude,
because-
we were setting up. Well, I was up for 24 hours because I was setting up the studio literally the night before that Sunday, and then Alex came and he said, all right, because he was off on Mondays, and he goes, all right, I'll be there like 1 o'clock. I said, you sure? He goes, yeah, just 1 o'clock. Still took us to like what 7:30.
Yeah,
8 o'clock.
we originally started the show. The show normally starts. The show originally started at 7 o'clock.
Yeah,
And then we realized that we probably weren't going to get a lot of views at 7 o'clock, so we moved it to 8 o'clock.
yeah.
But when we started the show at 7 o'clock, like it took us like a long time to get the show started, get cameras going and all that stuff.
And we were on GoPros at that
And we were
time.
on GoPros
And
at
it was
the time.
dark as fuck in here, bro. It was dark in here, man.
So
I'm
we
not even
learned.
saying
So we learned throughout the time we did the show, like what worked, what doesn't work,
and we
stuff
still
like
have
that.
problems.
Yeah. So
And-
Like
and-
today.
So it's not-
like today.
No, we're learning ourselves too. Right?
Yeah.
so
we're
it's not-
still learning.
So it's not. So it wasn't perfect for us when we started right off the bat.
And
I don't think it is. I don't think any show's gonna start off perfect.
Well, see, and
No.
and it's to this day. I mean, you got full out fucking sitcoms that none of the actors even get along.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
when you're hearing about this shit like the Brady Bunch, a lot of those kids didn't get along with each other, but
Yeah.
they had to act. You know what I'm saying?
They
It's
had to act like they did.
yeah,
And
yeah, it's like me and you. We have to act like we're friends. You know? you know?
well, we don't act. I mean,
But-
considering we've only really known each other a little over a year,
Yeah,
we
that's-
we don't act at all. Like
And I knew
we'll
this
call
one.
each other and text each other almost every
See,
day.
and that's the funny part about you guys is it works when you have two people together that want to work together. It's
Mm-hmm.
awesome.
I think we
You know?
both have this passion. We both shared this passion for all of this, and we just.
But how do you
meshed
deal with
in,
the bossiness sometimes?
Not bossy. Leave her alone.
That's my girl. I love her. I gotta bust my sister's balls. She can bust my balls. I bust
No,
hers.
Steffi's cool because it comes from a good place.
Yeah, I know.
Because we started the show in 2022.
Yeah, it's gonna be 4 years.
Yeah, and I know this one since pandemic. We met during pandemic.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He was stalking me on the internet.
No, it wasn't. But we talked.
Stalker.
We talked during pandemic. We talked during pandemic,
Get
and
the
we
baby
met.
powder.
And we met in 2020.
Yeah.
So, and then we start talking in 2022, 2023.
No, 2021 is when, because we call each other, on the way home. Make sure everybody gets home. How was your night? Oh, it was shitty or whatever. We talk shit and whatever. And then Alex turned around, he goes, we got a lot of stories. We should start a podcast. Who the fuck's going to want to listen to us?
Well,
3 years in.
going 4 years later. I mean, that's how we felt. And that, but I think too, what made us want to start the podcast the most was that we knew that a lot of those folks, like even with this panel, they didn't get a lot of time to talk about their history.
Gotcha.
And that's what made us want to start. Like, because he even said, he goes, they didn't get a lot of time to talk. And it was our first conference.
Yeah.
It was
First
like
conference,
overloaded. Like even this year, we were trying to like make sure we only had 5 panelists. So it gave them time to talk, gave them time to get some questions. The largest panel throughout the whole thing is obviously the CYC panel. But that's to be expected. You're having a reunion. But
How many years?
For what?
For the reunion.
God, 35.
Yeah.
35 years.
Yeah.
Shit.
So a lot of these folks
You
are
weren't
not
even
seeing
around
each other.
then.
I wasn't okay. I was gonna say something, but go ahead.
First statement. Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, a lot of these folks have not seen each other. Like in conversations that I've had, they have their own lives now, so they're even excited about the reunion and seeing each other for the first time in years.
Right.
So
Now Latinos in the house is the one that took care of all this, right? Or they were already it was already pre-planned for the reunion. It just so happened that they're doing it on your panel.
It's definitely planned.
No,
planned it.
No, it was both of us.
Okay, and when I say you, I'm saying you both.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Latinos in
saying?
the house.
Because
Yeah,
I can't say use like he does.
Because I actually we talked about it right after, literally immediately after the
last
first
panel,
conference.
like the next day almost.
We were like, let's do the CYC reunion. That's what I want to do. And he's like,
How
okay.
fucking genius was that?
I mean, how could you not?
How genius was it though?
Yeah.
I mean,
Pretty
come on, bro.
genius.
This one's perfect because it's on the south side of the city.
Yeah.
or south of the city.
That's fucking racist.
South.
Stop with the south.
Further away,
We all come from the same
and
Chicago.
it just makes it more like appealing because CYC was a big part of that part of town.
And I think
Obviously.
I think for the most part, I mean, who would be better not to try to get everybody together but Pablo? I mean,
Oh, you're
he's-
making me blush.
But I mean,
So
but for real,
the
it's
stitch that holds the
true.
clothing together.
It's but it's true though, because I mean, I've got a partner who was a part of that history.
Yeah.
And to
Well, you're a part of the history too.
well, a little bit.
You're a
only-
dancer. I remember your podcast.
I mean,
The fuck?
a
I listen to you.
dancer. I mean, I had a
Not a
touch in
dancer like
everything.
that, ladies and gentlemen. She was like a hip hop, show dancer.
I had a touch and I was very blessed.
Yeah.
I was able to be a dancer for DJ International. I was able to work on B96 as an on-air host. I was able to do Can TV to, represent, help represent the LBGTQ community with a best friend of mine. So I've had my fingers in a lot of different areas, but to be able to create this type of movement for me, I mean, if it's nothing else that I do in life, I'm glad I did this. And then to have partners such as Cesar Rolón, who handles our PR, Lugo Rosado, who's got that whole background in the DJs and the lighting and stuff like that, Pablo, who's got that same type of energy, plus carries that history with CYC, and that's the major component. You wouldn't have Gino if it wasn't CYC. You wouldn't have Lewis if it wasn't CYC. You wouldn't have the Dominating Six if it wasn't for CYC.
True statement.
So, it's just something that you just have to tell. You have to show that. And I think having the right people in your corner, including you guys, in all honesty, you giving me that platform last year, you didn't have to give me that platform. And we talked about that. But you were like, hey, let her tell her story. And when I came in, you said, you say you want to, if you say what you want to say, we're not going to hold you back. No. I said what I had to say. No. And I was very, very calm about it until the one part of it. And I think everybody understood. Yeah. This is something that we're trying to work on. And I think at the end of the day, when you get tired of hearing people say they don't recognize the Latinos, well, hell, what are you doing about it?
And then you got Latinos going against you.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I got a lot of haters. I'm not oblivious to that, and that's
Why?
okay. I don't know. I mean,
we talked about this last.
Yeah, but not for that. Not for that.
I know, but
I mean, but that's. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, you're out there and you're putting something to this magnitude together
because
to throw homage to the Latin community,
But it's
and then
kind-
you got Latins telling you no, you can't do it.
But
What
it's
the
kind-
fuck?
but it's
What?
kind- but it's
Who are you
kinda-
to tell me I can't do it?
But it's kind of like this podcast. A lot of people wanted to do a podcast like we did.
Yeah, I know.
But we were the first ones to do it.
Yeah, but we didn't catch slack for it. She caught slack for it.
That's what you think.
But I mean,
Well, I didn't hear anything.
I think everybody's gonna have their opinions about certain things.
Her opinions are like assholes.
But
Everybody's got one.
I
get
do
it.
think that
Ouch.
I do think on a male
got some good
domination
lines.
point, and I will say this for
I
what
write
it
this
is. I do feel that being a female doing an event like this,
Stop with
and
that shit.
no,
Stop.
I will say it.
Stop.
Because one, there's just starting to be that peak of female DJs.
No,
But
no.
yeah,
No.
there is. There isn't more of an uptake of women starting to DJ more than when
in
you
the
were
day.
back in the day.
Yeah, it was
But the
rare
other
back
part
then.
about that is that what does she know about DJs? What does she know about producing? What does she know about this? What does she know about that?
She's
She was
dating
just
a DJ,
a background.
ew. Yeah.
She was just, but even before that,
Even before that.
it was just a matter of what does she know, not realizing how much history I was a part of as well.
When this is started,
But she-
people were calling, "Who is this Stephanie girl? Who is she?" Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I was doing a podcast, YouTube type, before all of this. So I
So
go,
we
"Yo,
owed you."
Stephanie. I go, Stephanie. I'm gonna have you on my show, and we're gonna let people know who you are, you know, and help them know why you're doing this, and they could put a face to this movement." And she did a great job. We had a great response to that, and a lot of people got to know you. That maybe they heard all the shit from other people, but when you got to speak, I know I felt it, and others that you're doing this from your heart. This is like real.
I never heard anything about you. That was the first time I met you when you were on the show. I've never even heard anything about you. I didn't question it, but I felt it too. I felt just like what Pablo said.
I think
and
it's
you got a passion for it, and that's
I
what you
do,
need.
I do.
And Pablo's got that passion, and he wants to. As long as is just like you just said. As long as you have that team, sky's the limit, man. Sky's the limit. Because I guess we're both liked in the industry. Alex a little bit more than I am
That's
in
a
the industry.
lie.
But
I think you're
I'll
both
fuck you
honored.
up.
I think you're both honored in the industry. I mean,
not to be on Latinos in the house yet, but we'll be all right.
You're,
I get it.
It was 2026. It was 2026.
you're in the list. Remember we did this last year.
Way on the bottom.
No, you're not.
I'm fucking around.
No.
I'm fucking around. I
Last
love
year,
you.
you're
I
on
love
the
you.
list. We
I know,
did
I
this
love
last
you.
year.
I love
Jimmy.
you. I
But
love you guys.
that's a good point that you just made, though, because it is impossible to get everyone on board.
Yeah.
it is.
So, as long as I'm alive, and we're alive, we're gonna keep reaching out to those other DJs and producers and everyone else that we had a chance.
Like we
You
already
don't
have an
drink,
idea
you
of what we
don't
want
you
next
eat
year.
healthy, and you don't smoke, right? So you're gonna be around for a long time.
I don't
You'll be
drink.
around. Okay, you're good. You're good.
I eat like a slob.
How's your
bro, but
cholesterol?
I don't want to talk about that. Don't give me stress.
Stop eating the pork chip. Stop
supposed
eating
to
the
avoid stress.
chicharron, okay?
I gotta
Eat the
avoid
I
stress.
chicharron.
gotta give up the tortas. I gotta admit. So,
Why you like tortas?
oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I like tortas.
Congratulations, Mike. Oh, you're talking about
You're talking about something else, bro. But no, I mean, in all honesty, meeting you guys was the reason why we decided to do our podcast.
That's awesome.
And it was the reason why we felt that we could do this. We can bring back those panelists that didn't give the chance to say their history. And I think, as time and each session goes on, people are learning about other DJs that they didn't know about. And I
I
think
know.
It's a whole new world.
I remember, when I watched the Numo Dan episode when they had Numo Dan on the show, I learned a lot.
Yeah.
I learned a lot about Numo Dan, and I met Numo back in, I want to say, 6-7 years ago. We did a homecoming together. That's
You
the
know,
first time I met him.
it feels good when you have people that walk up to you and you be like, "Damn, bro, I was watching your show last night. I didn't even know that he did that. I didn't know this about that person." And we hang out together.
well, it's funny because even when I watched your show, you had who was the female DJ entertainment business
Last week,
Yeah.
Yo,
Ariana
Yes.
from Vibe.
So it was funny because I was watching, I was trying to watch the whole thing, but her and I had a similarity because I used to work for Elite Entertainment. And Elite Entertainment was run by CJ Koenig. So, I met China and Keith from Down to House and Dorian. I met all of them because of that.
Yeah.
So again, you're talking about something that I've been into and used to do as a living back then too. So when people start asking those questions, well, what the hell does she know? Well, I know a lot,
Yeah.
and that's how I got to know this business even more. On either end, I was blessed to be on the north side and hang out with a bunch of north siders. You know, from Bear to Julio to Lego to all of them. I got to see them when they just started rising to the top and were just getting into the groove of their DJing. And that includes Sneak. I remember when Sneak nobody wanted him on a turntable.
Yeah.
You know, everybody knew him as a graffiti artist, but nobody wanted him on a turntable. Well, look at him now.
Yeah.
You know, and he's got the big laughters now.
Yeah.
So
He's got the clout.
yeah, he does. So I think it's
That's why,
cool to know where everybody's been at and to know that history. And I think what we're trying to do is make sure that everybody learns that history. Numo, Dan, and I, we've known each other since probably 1996 is when I've known him.
I wasn't even born.
He and I were never shut up. He and I were never like, hey, it was like hi, bye, passing and stuff.
Right.
I have a great respect for him. I've always have. But now we've gotten to know each other a lot more. And I think he even says, he goes, I madly respect you for not only what you've done, but the things that you have done.
Wow.
You know, and I think that's, for me, it says a lot. Like I tell people, if I die tomorrow, I'll die knowing that I did a lot in my lifetime and have no regrets for.
You should never.
So, you know, and then again with Pablo, I have a great crew. Meeting Mike, you know, who knew that I was gonna
That was the icing on the cake for you.
that was
Yeah,
because
trying to hide that shit. Stop that. That shit was, I told Alex today. I told me and him had pre-show meetings. I was like, "Did you see these two? Did you see?" He was like, "No, I don't see it." I said, "I think they're fucking around and they're dating behind everything."
That's
no.
what she said. That's
What she said. That's what I know.
That's what he said.
Well,
I knew it.
because
I saw
everybody
it.
was saying, well, like we were watching the comments and it was just like, I'm like, well, what was he commenting on that it was like showing that he liked me? They're like, yeah, he was like giving big eyes and stuff like that. I'm sitting there laughing. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you watch his lives
like,
and
what's
he's
up?
throwing out shots to you.
I'm like, and we
all
were
the time.
just like we were on the show in September, but I mean, who knew that there was going to be a relationship out of it? You know, I wasn't looking for anything.
I knew.
You know what?
Hey, everybody fucking knew before I did.
I know. I
don't get into people's business.
I'm out the world
don't.
and
I
dance
don't.
with you.
I don't get into people's business.
Yeah.
I
He
got the world.
knows a new wave song. Yes.
Oh, come on, bro. I love New Wave, dude. I played Erasure
I'm so
last
sorry.
night, Depeche Mode. I was The
Look at
Cure.
him.
Look at him.
I was
Look
rocking
at
that shit up.
There's a stupid
The hard
emoji.
eyes.
You know what? You know what's so cool about that though is yeah, I'm gonna say it out loud, Mike. He's a great guy. He's
That's
a
what I
great
hear.
guy. He's an awesome guy. He's always been straight up. He never steps on anybody's toes. He's cool. He's a great DJ and he's a great person all the way around. Then I met you, and I think this is a relationship only God could have put together because you guys like each other. And this is awesome, and I see it. It might can get annoying sometimes. I get it. I understand.
No, I told her it was meant to be because
Look at Alex.
we called this Latinos in the House before Mike
Yeah,
was.
before Mike got
and
involved.
then when Mike, was a producer of that song, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was part of the
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
talked about
to
that
put
last
this
week.
together,
Tres
like, wow,
Amigos,
that
yeah.
was meant to be. That's like
Yeah.
some divine intervention right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You know, it's funny because Lauryn Hill came out with that song Zion. Remember?
Yes, yes.
Okay. I don't know why, but I had that song on repeat. Come to find out, 15 years later, I have a son, and my wife. I was like, "You're gonna give him his name, Zion."
Wow.
I was like,
Without
and
even thinking about it, yeah.
And then two right, we were on the way to the hospital. I was listening to Pandora, old school, yeah. Yeah, Zion came on, and I'm like, it popped in my head. I was like, what the fuck? So shit happens.
It does, and I don't, I don't have any complaints, even with
Not
all
yet.
the hell.
Not yet.
Even
Give
with
us-
all the hell that I went through, and last year was. I'm glad this year was a little bit more
It's a
smooth
lot
sailing.
smoother than last
Like
year.
it was
Yeah.
just, and who's to say what's gonna come, Saturday? Because
Can I ask you?
I can think that it's gonna be great, and
Can I ask you a question? No, I'm just blowing my mind. How many people have pretty much shut the door on you in the past that are coming up to you now and asking you to kind of rekindle?
nobody,
Nobody, really.
A lot of people have shut the doors on us. That's true.
No, but you know, they turn around and kind of like what you said about Snake.
Because you think they because you think it wasn't. You're talking about Latino. You're talking about the conference.
Yeah, the conference, right? Like
you think it because you.
No, you know how people be like, oh man, fuck it, it's not gonna work out, and then they turn around and they'll be like, damn, I shouldn't have done that, and maybe I should go and apologize.
It's funny you say that because I was talking to somebody yesterday,
and I'm sorry,
and they brought that up. They actually brought that comment up, and they said,
sorry,
don't worry about what's happening now, because just give it a few more years when they realize that this is actually something that's going to continue happening, and then they're going to realize what that vision was, and then they just might turn around and say, well, hey, you know, I see what you're doing now. I said, you know, it's not about me, and I wish people would kind of take that for what we're trying to do. It's not about any of us.
If they can't see that, they don't need to be a part of it.
They don't. And I think that's when we asked and when we asked certain people that I personally don't get along with, and I even told Pablo, I go, I don't care. It's got nothing to do with me. Right. This is about their stardom. Even the email that I said today, it's not about Latinos in the house. It's about you guys, your day, you're the star. And I even put down, I go, you're going to laugh, but we're doing programs because they're going to ask you for your autograph. Last year, they asked. They asked for autographs from everybody on the panel. They were taking pictures. They were doing everything. The articles, Telemundo and all them, they were taking pictures of the people who were getting autographs.
Telemundo.
Yeah, we had Telemundo there last year.
They had press coverage. I saw.
Yeah, we had NBC. We did the pre-press with the NBC. And then the day of the event, I didn't know that Telemundo was going to be there. They were there. And they showed up, and they got a pretty good idea of what we were doing and got all the footage. So this year...
How much bigger do you want?
I'm not asking for anything bigger.
I hope not. But, I mean, you know, at this point, I mean, you're a godsend. That makes sense? With all the hurdles, what I mean by that is, with all the hurdles you crossed, with all the haters that were putting you down, with everybody that didn't know who you were. And I'm going to be honest with you, Steph. And the 3 years? I've known you for 3 years now?
1
No, 1 year? 2 years.
Yeah.
This is going to be second year.
Okay.
It's going to be second year.
Okay.
It's going to be second year.
Okay, go ahead.
But you've blown the fuck up.
I don't think I have.
You've blown the fuck up, kid.
I don't think I have.
You've blown the fuck up.
You're making your mark, that's for sure. Yeah.
Well, look who you're hanging out with. You know, Pablo, you know, Gino, Mike. You know, Mike's
the main reason.
Mike's known everywhere, and I think Mike rubbed off on you with you going out constantly because Mike is everywhere. Mike is everywhere, bro. I could go to McDonald's and see him.
Like literally, he is very humble about who he knows. Yeah. So when he sits there and says, you know, oh, I know that person, I'll listen to the story.
He's a slut.
Shut up. Shut up. But no, it's funny how you mentioned that because because I even told Stephanie like last year when we went to was it last year? No, you weren't there.
I'm never invited.
No, the year before when we went to when I went to the Dave C's daytime at 1:15.
Yeah, I was on my deathbed.
You were out. I ran into Stephanie there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? The picture that you told me about.
I posted 10 years ago.
Yeah, that he was in the battle, and you took a picture with him.
10.
And
I was like, what?
Because I asked him, I said, dude, when the fuck were you with Stephanie? He was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, dude, that was a battle I won 10 years ago. I was like, what? How the fuck? She hasn't changed at all. It looked like that picture was taken yesterday.
No, yeah, 10. Yeah,
right?
10
Am I right or wrong, though?
10 years ago.
Holy shit.
I was
and he
part
posted
of
that.
Yeah,
I saw it. I was freaking out.
I know, right? I was part of a DJ battle at
I was like, how
9:13.
racist can she be that you were right there?
So shout out to Adam Rock. He hosted that DJ battle at 913 in Berwyn.
It's a small world.
I came in second, and I did not know Stephanie at all.
Well, you were in the picture with
her.
Let
me tell you, I was gonna put it in there, and then I waved against it. So me and Patrick kind of like had a little tiff that night over who was gonna win.
Who, Wayne?
Yeah, because he thought you should have won. And he thought you should have won, and I said, well, no, because I heard these few mistakes because you had a few mistakes in the set.
I did.
And I said, no, I think I forgot who's the first.
DJ Stat won.
Yeah. So I go, no, the Stat needs to win, and he's just like, no. He's like, I think. T-Kid needs to win. Yeah, I was one of the judges. Adam asked me to be one of the judges. And I was kind of shocked about it. I'm like, sure, because Adam knows that I know music. I will tell anybody that's not gonna work, that's not gonna be this, and that's not gonna be that. That's always how I've
You're
been.
a woman, so yeah, I got it.
So
You're a Latina woman, so
I was
we get
like,
it. I get it.
I got that ear, and I'll be like, that'll be a hit, but that won't be. But we got into a little tiff because he thought that he should have won. And I said no. I said he had some mistakes in there. I heard them.
I did.
And he's like, well, he still kept. No, he had mistakes. Damn it. And that's where he was just
over.
like,
Awkward.
so
And now see your BFF.
Patrick Wayne was upset. Like he was just like, whatever, and he walked away.
Yeah,
like
words
he
to
was
the
real
wise,
pissed
don't
off.
piss off. Don't
So,
when you see PW turn red,
I was just like,
no.
Should
I
we
was
switch
like, well,
spots here? Should we switch spots?
No, we're not.
no. But I mean, he did well. But there were some mistakes in that one.
I came
Yeah,
in second.
and I was just like, I mean,
No,
There is no placement for second, bro.
whatever, Al.
Sorry.
I was
Ask Envy.
no, whatever. I was asked to. I think I was asked to be part of the battle. I don't remember. But
Awkward.
yeah, I think you were.
I think I was asked to be
Because
part of the
there
battle.
was like,
You know-
there was like 6 of you.
Yeah, I was asked to be part of the battle, and I was like,
Kind
sure,
of
why not?
like, you go
It was
and you
one
meet
of the-
two
it was-
girls,
it was one of the
and
few
you wanted to
times-
hook up with the one, but the other one hooked up with you, and you
It was
fuck.
one of the few times I was playing at a place on the south side. So
Had to be. Had to be.
yeah, it was.
Had to be.
but-
So sorry.
It was in Berlin, so it was one of the few places I DJ'd out there. But yeah, 10 years ago, I didn't know.
And you guys look like it was just yesterday. I swear to God, both of you guys. I swear to God.
was
Now, Punk,
crazy.
did you encounter any problems with building Latinos in the house?
Just maybe some people stopped talking to me because they felt like I took a side type of deal. And that's okay. It's their loss, not mine.
Of course.
No.
But
I'm trying to do a
you're
good thing
you're like a
for
butterfly.
them.
We
I
talked
don't want
about
to.
this
You're like a
last year.
butterfly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're just a
colorful?
great, fucking colorful person, bro.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Is what I'm saying.
Thank you.
And they don't bite, they don't hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, why the fuck would they do that?
Talked about that
I
last
don't
year.
understand.
You know what I'm saying? Do you understand?
That I don't understand, but like I said, it's their loss. And
He's a big, beautiful butterfly. No, not like that. Not
Well,
Gamma either.
But we talked about this too, just in general. Like,
Oh
why
yeah, the
can't-
time you were talking shit. No.
No, we're talking about this in general. It's like, why can't other DJs work well with other DJs or work together?
It's an ego thing, maybe,
It
or unfortunately, especially in the I think in the Latino community, that's the only community that I really.
I think
around with.
people. I think some people are too soft. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't. I'm gonna tell you right now, it doesn't.
I don't think they're too soft. I think
too
once
bold?
they've reached that, they feel that they've reached a certain status in their career. I think they feel that maybe they just don't. They're not equal, and I think everybody's equal. I think everybody's skilled.
Okay.
I think everybody's taller
Everybody
than me.
is skilled.
Oh, everyone's definitely taller than me.
and
Stop it.
everybody.
Not with the docs on.
I asked, who was I asking? I asked Angelo Pierto. I
Oh,
said,
wrong person.
I asked why do you think Latinos are holding each other back? And he said it. He said it clear as day. He's like, because he goes, they let their egos, he goes, get in the way, and they don't believe in building each other up. He's like, you can go to the black community. He goes, if you don't, he goes, they may not like each other, but they will find a way to build each other up. And it's true. Like, it doesn't even matter. You can go, I can go to any black house music picnic or any to that or to any club,
true.
and they build each other regardless of how much they may not like each other. They still have a respect for each other, and they still
we're
try
talking
to
about-
build each other up.
We're talking about the old school ones, right? Not the new
Well,
school.
probably the old school,
Okay,
but
not the
that's what I've
youngins.
seen.
Yeah.
But even old school Latinos, they still have that grudge. They still have that grudge, and I even hear it sometimes. They're just like, I don't like this person. I don't like that person. I was asked about one of the CYC DJs. Are they going to be a part of it? Yesterday, and I said, well, they were asked, and no, they're not. They're like, well, why not? Did you did you call them? I said, Pablo called them, and they said no. They declined nicely, and
That's
the
fucked up. How do you
first
do
thing
that?
that they turned around and said was like, why the fuck are they got their panties in a bunch?
Right.
And they're like, this is not about anything, but it's about Harv, and it's about the CYC reunion and just getting back together. I said, well,
And you're gonna be in a
it's either
panel,
me,
dude. The fuck?
it's either gonna be because of me, I says, or it's because of the situation and who they partake with. I says, I personally don't care. At the end of the day, all I want to do, if Al, if you and I weren't talking to each other, I would still ask you, do you want to be a part of this? Because people need to know who Al is and how he started and where he's at today, no matter what. And if what my dream is to
one day I'll
become
be there.
A docuseries. That is the dream. That's what started this all, was a docuseries.
Well, we got to find a cameraman first.
Yes, we got to find a cameraman. Got to find a cameraman.
I got you.
So,
Mikey.
but that's what I wanted to do with this. And then again, one person went one way and I wanted it another way. So, does it work out for both people? Yes. Are people getting honored on their side? Yes. Are they getting honored on my side? Yes. It's not a battle. And I think that's where people seem to think there's still that battle. I don't care what anybody else. I will kumbaya you just because I would make it happen and want to build the bridge to bring us together to make us one. But if that's not what certain people want to do, hey, more power to you. Don't do it. Just don't do it. But don't be mad if your story doesn't get told.
Or
when
it
you
gets
were
told
asked.
in the wrong format.
Right. Everybody was shocked when they saw Liz Torres last year. Liz doesn't come out.
Mm-hmm.
Liz came out for this. I'm nobody. She didn't know me. I didn't know her. Jesse Velez's family. Again, they didn't know me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know her. I didn't know them. I only knew Jesse's music and Liz's music, but yet they came out. And what was the first thing they said? How in the hell did she get them? What did she do? Ask? That's what I did.
Ask.
I might have had a little begging going on from some people, but it happened. And they were very happy to be there. They were honored because they've never even gotten the recognition. Jesse might not have been on this earth long enough, but his family was due that.
Yeah.
And the same thing with Mario Reyes. Mario Reyes has never gotten his flowers. So it's just really about wanting to give everybody their flowers while they're alive because everybody is dying off very quickly. And the world that we live in and the stresses that we go through, why not just have a one day to honor as many people as I can and have a party afterwards and live like as if we were back in the 80s again.
And let's get fucked
Fucked up.
and have a fucking 2.5 week fucking hangover like somebody.
Oh,
Phenom.
Stupid.
Like Phenom.
But no, Raquel, she comments. She said, "You're sure right. Nobody's better than the other. Their styles are just different.
Oh, yeah, they
That's
are.
what makes each one unique."
Oh yeah, they are. And the ones that are better than everybody else can sit the fuck at home. We all put our pants on one leg at a time, homie.
But like I'm saying, we talked about this. Like, why can't other DJs just pretty much like work with each other instead of like
It's ego.
I was
especially
just listening to
like Stephanie said, like or Pablo said in the Latino community, it's like pretty much like it's an ego thing, and they don't want to.
not for everybody though.
Well, okay, but mostly from from what I see is mostly the older DJs.
No, stop it. You better stop that shit.
Most of them.
You better stop that shit.
Most of them.
You better stop that.
Because there are other DJs that I know. I'm not gonna name names on the show, but the other DJs that I know who won't work with other DJs, but I don't understand like why. You're doing a set. You don't have to like them. Just work. Just
playing together.
Just play together. That's I don't.
Play your hour and get off.
Yeah. Exactly.
You ain't,
Nice to meet you.
Make your money and call it a day. I don't understand. Oh, I can't work on the stage with them. What the? You're gonna let somebody dictate how you're gonna make your money, and the funny thing is, I've seen this recently with a lot of different people about how they dictate how other DJs are gonna make their monay. Like,
oh, they're living rent free in your head too, pendejo.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, is it really that serious? Like, if I need money to pay a damn light bill and I don't like you, I'm gonna sit there and say I don't want to work with him because I don't like him.
Well, get ready for that
how
light
the hell
to
am
be
I
turned
gonna pay
off.
the light bill?
Get ready for that light to be shut off.
Exactly. Like, I don't understand it. I'm just. I hope
You can call your sugar daddy, Mike. He got your back.
Oh Mike.
DJ Sugar Daddy. That's what we're gonna call him, DJ Sugar Daddy.
Oh my God.
He looks like a fucking. Forget it. Gummy, gummy, gummy
Oh
bear.
my God.
Gummy.
You should have saw the face that. So Mike
Did
grabbed
you
the
see
mic.
my face after that asshole was
Mike-
fucking
grabbed the
heckling,
mic,
heckling
and
me?
he said something on the mic. I don't know what he said exactly. And Al's eyes like blew up, and he ran to the DJ stage.
Yeah.
and he grabs a hold of Mike, and Mike has this little boy face, and Al looks at him and he goes, I can't do shit to this motherfucker. Look at his face. Look at his face.
I just grabbed him. I was like, "You're so cute."
Oh, thank
And
Get off the
meanwhile,
fucking
everybody-
stage. Mind you, I got fucking Pioneer sitting there staring at Mike and me. I'm like, great, bro. Thanks, bro. I got Pioneer. I got the big wigs from Pioneer standing right there.
First off, let me give you props. Let me give you both props. Because I have been to 2 events now with
Wait,
KC and Marquez
Both.
or
Well,
Marquis.
he showed up late.
And
He
well,
didn't do
yeah.
shit this year.
Aw.
We had to
But he showed up.
I showed up.
Yeah. showed up.
After I was already done.
No,
with
no,
my
that's
stuff.
a lie.
He DJ Justin Bieber.
Okay, now this podcast is really over. No, I'm joking.
Mind you, I DJed on his laptop.
There you
Hey,
go.
he DJ, yeah, and
What?
thank you. Who? Because I actually put you before the other guy.
What you mean?
That other brother that was there, he was on my case.
Fucking
Oh, he
Chris.
wanted to DJ?
Yeah, he was.
Mike
Well,
is
he
a
had his
velvet teddy bear.
USB. He popped his USB before I was even off. Yeah, he was like, I want to check this thing out because we had the brand new fucking AZ there, the AZ2, right?
Oh, no, the AZ.
No, it's AZ.
XD, no, XDJ AZ. That's the only controller by Alpha Theta right now.
I like that touchscreen.
Thank you, Raquel.
Yeah.
That's cool what you said.
Yeah.
Thank
So-
you. No, like I said, you guys like this is the second event I went with Marquis, and to get recognized by KC, and even give me a platform that particular day,
Yeah.
and then be able to speak to Robert from Pink Noise and get to know some of these folks.
And then Nonstop was there.
Yeah,
That blew my
Nonstop was
mind.
there, and even Tyree
Yeah.
was there
Tyree
too.
Cooper was there.
So I know I talked to KC right after that event, and he was just like, well, it was a low turnout. I go, yeah, but you had people there that didn't show up the last time.
Yeah,
You
know
know?
what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Me and KC talked. There was a lot of new faces there. A
Yeah.
lot of new faces. A
Yeah.
lot of new faces. Definitely, for sure.
I think, and I even said it, I was like, I think people need to go to these events to network, because networking is key. And then
Say that one more
secondly,
time. Say that one more time. Say that
networking
one more
is
time.
key, people.
right, now say it in
Networking
Spanish.
is key.
Say it in Spanish.
Say it in Spanish, Pablo.
Oh, you're putting me on the spot.
What's up, Barb?
And then say it in Jamaican.
There's no difference.
Okay,
What
just
the
say
hell?
networking is key then.
Networking is key, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's
Even
just-
Chris Lawrence showed up.
Yeah.
Chris Lawrence showed up.
And he stood in an hour to get on the expressway. Before he could even get on the expressway, he was coming from work.
Yeah.
He had to wait an hour just to get on the expressway to get to the event.
Dude, fucking House 13 showed up. Fucking dude, I was like, it was all Southsiders that showed up. I was like, holy
It
fuck.
sure was.
That was
Yeah,
crazy. It was
sure
great
was.
to see everybody, man. It was
Nandi, we were
You
just
know,
talking
it was dope.
about you.
90 Max,
Wait,
bro.
90, did we get his
We need your
we
email,
need your
Nandi.
bio, buddy.
I need your autograph.
And your bio.
What's
I
up,
need your autograph.
What's up, Patrick Wayne?
PW, we
Dude, we just talked about you.
Yeah, Patrick Wayne story.
telling you.
You missed
We
it.
just missed the Patrick Wayne story I just gave.
You know what? And that's it's not even an omen. It's actually something that's cool. Every time we bring somebody up, they always pop up. Jesse El Grandote. Remember we were talking about him when Phenom and Bravo
was there, yeah.
Yeah, and we were talking about Jesse, right? Like that's another guy you gotta.
Jesse
you
El
gotta-
Grandote.
yeah. La Voz.
Yes, I met him at
Great
the
guy.
May event.
Yeah,
And
great
I
guy.
tried to reach out to him. So yeah, I really did want him to be on the panel this year, but
Oh, and also
he said repeat it what we're talking about. The DJ battle.
no, we're not gonna repeat it. It's in the past. It's in the past. It happened about 10 years ago. So if you don't remember, it's a good thing.
That DJ battle. But go ahead.
it was about the DJ battle 10 years ago, Patrick, when you and I judged it. And I said that you and I got into a little tiff because you thought that T-Kid should have won, and I said the other person should have won, and you were adamant that T-Kid should have taken first place, and I was adamant about the other DJ. So, yeah, I let them know about the little tiff we had
It's
gotten
funny.
into.
It's funny. I was part of this tiebreak. I just find it interesting.
Hey, I want you guys to reach out to a guy by the name of Carlos. Carlos has a podcast. He actually is doing the first annual podcast
summit.
Yeah, the podcast summit here in
Did I
Chicago.
Get that?
Yeah,
Ooh.
he was
He's
on
in the
our
light.
show already. He was a part of Crazy Crew. Great guy. Great brother of mine. Longtime buddy.
I need to get his number.
He had Bear. He had Bear on his show. He's had a lot of stuff. He's got an awesome podcast, and he also teaches people how to podcast.
Ooh, I want
So,
that. Yeah, we got to get in touch
definitely,
with him.
he's actually in the chat. Carlos, hit her up on your inbox. But great guy to know. He's doing the first annual podcast summit coming up, which they're going to be
in
giving out
November.
awards as well over there for the
Yes,
podcast.
9:30:10, that one.
Yeah.
9:30:10.
That's the name of the bar.
Yeah, that was the bar.
Let's
That
talk
was
about
the-
that battle.
Huh?
because he's
Talk about
asking. He's
that
like
battle.
9:30, 10. I'm like, yeah, that one.
Yeah, he's got a good memory, bro. That guy's got he's got a memory. Like,
I think you guys, I think both of you kind of like. I like your humbleness. I don't think you understand what you've been doing for the industry in itself.
I don't.
Because you guys have had people out here that other people don't even know. It's not
That's
even the
true.
Chicago
That's
DJs.
true.
It's other DJs. And it's not DJs who are just doing clubs.
Yeah.
You're talking about DJs who are actually doing mobile DJs.
Yeah.
And Don Carlo, great guy.
Fuck
Like
him.
literally. Watch him come out. I'm like, he said, fuck you.
I tell him that all the time. I mean, that kid's humble, man. I mean, you know.
He like
That's
I
another-
met him for the first time again over at Adobe, and he inboxed me right away. I requested him as a friend. He inboxed says, "Hey, it was so great finally meeting you." He's like, "I've heard a lot about you." He says, "But I never could put the face to the name."
He's just trying to get
and
on
I
the
was
panel.
just like,
I love you, DC, bro.
well, ironically enough,
Well, you know, here's an idea. So it would be an idea for the third annual Latinos in the House conference. You could have Don Carlo and Ricardo from Pink Noise to be like part of the panel for
Wait.
mobile
So,
gigs.
They're two different, totally
so
different
hold on.
generations.
But they
That's
both,
like me and you.
But they both work on mobile gigs.
so here's
So do I.
I will drop one.
I haven't even been on there yet.
Not even I will drop
And I
one
know her.
idea that that I've already said already. There will be for next year's panel, and I dropped it at the meeting. Next year's panel, I already got 3 ideas already that I'm working on. But the first one will be mobile disc jockey entertainments.
All right.
So we will be doing that one as a panel because I think it's a huge market that gets overlooked.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's a
Marquis-
huge
Casey
market.
mentioned that.
Yeah,
Casey
I
mentioned
think
that.
it's just one of those kind of dynamics that people just kind of, oh, it's just a mobile DJ. No, you guys take it for granted. They take you guys for granted. Like literally, like if you've got the whole entire photo booth and speakers and the lights and everything, and they're looking, well, we just want $2,000. Well, damn, you can't get all that for $2,000.
Well, Mike, you can.
Shit. Mike don't do all that. He's like, you get a DJ. That's what you get.
I love
He's like, you get a DJ. But yeah, I mean, it's just a huge market that's overlooked. And then even speaking in regards to, I forget her name. I'm sorry, the one who was on last week. Ariana. Even her. I mean, who would think that a female would be doing the great things that she's doing? Like I've been to some of those bar mitzvahs. Let me tell you, I've danced for those.
7 too.
Oh, I missed
Channel 5,
that.
sorry.
I literally used to work bar mitzvahs as a dancer, and I would watch how much patience it would take. And like she said, it's not the kids, it's the adults.
Yeah.
And it's not even about the adults, it's the adults with money who feel entitled.
Guess what? You ever DJ a quinceañera? Hi. Hello. Yeah. It's. I mean, you know, it's a kids' party until the parents say fuck it and they get drunk and then it's their party.
But I think
I want to hear house music.
you know
what? The fuck? I can't do that.
Yeah,
Kids don't want to hear that shit.
But I think for me, like I can compare the bar mitzvah to the quinceañera. I will still say the bar mitzvah is a hell of a lot harder because you're dealing with great grandparents, and then you're dealing with these entitled 13-year-old children.
You never.
Yeah.
You are a Latina, so I was like, you never dealt with a Latina, have you?
Yeah, I have me.
Oh, yeah, yourself.
You missed my quinceañera, thank you.
Yeah, well, I wasn't invited.
Bullshit.
She invited.
Thank
She
you.
invited us. She
Thank
invited
you,
us. Stop it.
TK. Thank
didn't
you.
invite
She
us.
invited you.
No, she
Oh
invited
no,
both
honey,
of us.
I could pull some receipts up right now.
She invited both of us out. She sure did.
Let me see the chichi.
She sure did.
6 DJs, you better believe that was a quinceañera.
I saw it. I saw it. and it's 6 DJs in 6 months to learn how to dance.
Oh my
They
God.
do your dance.
To do my dance and
Yeah.
for a whole 10-minute segment. I was out of wind, but it
I
came out good.
heard Mike turned into Magic Mike. He did Pony.
So
He had a
I
chair.
I think I should ask this question now. Are you
Hi,
guys
Barb.
ready, you guys ready for Saturday? You guys got all your ducks in a row, cross
No,
your eyes,
no.
dot your T's.
No,
No,
still-
stop. That never happens. You know that
don't
never
know that?
happened.
That happened Saturday.
That
It'll
never
happen
happens.
Saturday.
Saturday.
I think
Because remember last year, they said that everything went okay.
You know why? Because
Why?
God God took him in their fucking under the
Even
wing
up
and
to
made it happen.
even up
Because
to,
remember,
even up
they
to-
lost the venue at the last
I was
minute.
just about to say that.
Yeah, we
even
did.
I know. Even when they had to switch venues at the last
Absolutely.
minute, and everything
Absolutely.
everything went okay.
Oh, and
You even said I had a lucky horseshoe up my ass because
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. To
I
go
mean there
from
was
one-
so many things.
And it was cold as fuck that day.
No, it was no, it was raining that day.
Oh, it was raining. Yeah, cold
It
and
was
raining.
raining.
Yeah, it was raining.
It was raining, and I was like, "Oh, this
was
is
a
not going to
gloomy
be a
day.
turnout." But
Was
I mean,
your ass? It wasn't a good turnout. You fucking,
Oh.
how many people showed up?
People got
150.
there.
it was
a
about
lot.
150.
Yeah.
This was
a
at
lot.
10 a.m. We had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We started at 10 a.m. and they showed up. I was like, "Ooh, wee!"
Showed up and showed out, man. That's awesome.
They did.
And it was in Lincoln Park.
In Lincoln Park.
Yep.
There's no, where's
Yeah.
Chicago
well, there's
Theater
no
Works.
parking.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
shouts out to Nick Ramos, man, because if it wasn't for him, like literally, we would have been literally asked
I
out.
love. As a matter of fact, I asked him to be on the podcast.
He's awesome.
Yeah,
That man is a hustler.
Yeah. No, you think?
Jesus,
I've known Nick-
restaurant.
Let me tell you, I've known Nick.
bodega.
I've known Nick probably for about 20 years, and he's always been like that. Always had nice cars. Always was a hustler. Always did, but never fucked anybody over.
Nope.
He's
He's a
such a
very,
nicest,
very
nice-
honest
yeah.
and true guy. And
Yeah.
I mean,
Shouts out to Nick, man. I love that guy, bro. Seriously, every time I call him, he always answers. Always answers. As big on the totem pole as he is, as much money as he has, and has how much backing he has. I don't have to fucking every time. Hey, what's up, Papa? How you doing? Hey, what's up? Dude?
yeah, it's
No,
funny
he's such
because
a humble, awesome person.
yeah,
and that's how
I
it should
talked
be.
to him a couple of weeks ago, and you know he doesn't like sponsoring nothing. He's just like, you know, I'm not huge on sponsoring. He said, but he actually is one of our sponsors for the new restaurant for Borgiorno's, and
Wait.
he was like,
You're opening up a restaurant?
no, his restaurant.
Oh,
And when we were talking, he's like, you know, he says, I don't like doing this. He goes, but you actually bring me business. Like you tell him, hey, call Nick, and which I do. He's having a big 50th birthday for one of my best friends. And he's like, girl, he's like, you constantly bring me business. Like if it wasn't for the fact that you didn't bring me business, I would be like, nah, that's okay. You know, I get a lot of these calls. He goes, but you actually live to your word and you sit there and say, I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna bring business to you. He goes, and that's all you've done since I've known you, and I've known him less than a year just as well. But he's great people. You know, even why did I forget his name from Poor Decisions? Isn't it Nick too?
Frankie.
Frank.
Yeah, Frank.
Yeah.
So you know, he's good people just as well. A
There's
lot of our
good people
sponsors
out there. There's
yeah,
a lot
there
of good
are. I
people out
mean,
there.
I'm
But
grateful.
people want to talk shit because they don't have the balls to walk up to somebody to shake their hand and actually have a physical conversation. You know, and like I said, a lot of us DJs get that slack because people want to come up to us while we're in the middle of our set and we have a packed dance floor and they want to hold a 15-minute conversation while you're trying to mix, Alex.
I left you alone.
Not at Perk Tavern, you didn't. Yeah, that day you were fucking drunk. I
Yeah,
don't know.
you did, Edgar,
Yeah,
and you
so-
better be there. You better
Park
be there
driver.
Saturday, bro. I better
So-
see my funks.
Real quick too. Just a little bit of a teaser. Not this month, but next month, October. Mm-hmm. We're doing another event at Adobe Gillis on a Tuesday,
Okay,
and we have even bigger sponsors.
really?
Yeah, even bigger sponsors. All right, Yorkville is coming out, and we have one more, and I'm gonna keep that one a secret because it's pretty big, and we're bringing a big artist out.
Look at you! Oh damn, I don't want to miss this one. Y'all
So
better be there.
October.
October
So
at
We'll
Adobe.
let you know. We'll let you know.
Tuesday night.
So,
Yeah, Tuesday
yep,
night.
Tuesday
I know. For me, there are a few people that I want to thank. One is the supporters that have been there. You guys, especially, because every week, I mean, since we've met you, you guys have been a huge support. Like
Thank you.
you're always putting our names out there. You're always giving us props.
Give credit where credit's due.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I wanna-
And thank you, Pop. Thank you, Pop.
Thank you, Al.
All right. Thank you, Pop. All right.
But I want to thank everybody who's going to be on the panel and who were on the panel last year for continuing to support us, because everybody was kind of confused about what this whole thing was about. And I think once they got the idea of what it was and they saw what it was just like, hey, you know, you're kind of onto something. And if it allowed anybody to at least go back to a memory where it was giving them like just that feeling again of what it was to be young again, I'm
That
more
nostalgia.
I'm more than happy for that. And that's one thing that I hope that the CYC reunion does this upcoming weekend is that it gives them that nostalgia, and that the nightclub gives them that whole entire vibe of being at a St. Agnes or Sacred Heart or something to that effect. But our sponsors, I mean, this year I was able to get a few more sponsors than I did last year. You know, it was, you know, I got, my girlfriend Blanca from WFG and Neighborhood Loans and DJ Kong, DJ Voodoo, Master Mix 6, you know, there's just to name a few. Again, we had Ahuevo last Cerdan, who's opening up his restaurant too. And I mean, he's got a lot of things going, but he's like, I'm there. I got you, sis. Don't worry. Sponsor, yeah. So this is their second year sponsoring with us.
There's going to be food there?
I was just
that. You know what? I am looking for a food truck to be there.
Okay.
I do need a food truck to be there because it is a long day.
Yeah.
So that was the one thing, I ain't gonna lie, that I kind of overlooked. But I do need it. Yeah. Okay. If you guys got a food truck, we got it.
Let me see what I can do.
Oh, there you go. MG Tax Services. I want to thank them. Al from Martinez Records.
No problem. I got you.
He's there. Imagine Consultants.
Somebody stole my name? What the fuck?
You know, DJ QMM, of course.
Oh, why did he? Oh, forget it.
Yeah, you know.
He's got the inside, literally.
He's got the inside market.
Oh, I got it.
You're stupid.
Yeah, you're right.
You guys are stupid.
Really got the inside scoop right there.
He knows the boss inside and out.
Yeah,
I think he walks the dog.
He does.
I know. I saw.
And then real
Took him out for ice cream.
I don't think we mentioned this at the beginning of the show. Where can they get tickets?
They can get tickets on Eventbrite. I suggest you get them now. They are $10. It includes your ticket for the after party.
All right, so
otherwise, you will be paying $15 at the door. And we are a not-for-profit organization.
Not going to my
we
pocket,
are not profiting off of this.
Anyone else's pocket.
This is a not-for-profit. We do, like last year, we supported After School Matters, Latinos Juntos last year.
Yes.
So we sponsored them, and we wrote a check over to them.
Dance thing that they did too.
Yeah, and they will be back again this year.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I talked to Tatiana. She's going to be at the last Bad Bunny concert this weekend, but she's sending her dancers, and they will be there to lead us out of the conference into the dance party. Nice. But yeah, we are not for profit. We will be giving some proceeds over to another youth organization. It's all about training our youth to know a lot. I know when Casey and I talked, he was like, you know, you got to teach them the now technology. But how can you teach them the now technology when they don't even know what it was back then? Yeah. And I think we need to start from the back then and work their way up. So
you're saying analog, starting analog.
Yeah.
Alex, you want to join that one?
What you mean? What you mean? I started off with CDs.
CDs nuts!
Shut up. I started off with CDs and I venture off into the technology.
All digital. You don't know anything about the crackle.
Oh my God. Analog. Really, Al? You think so?
I guarantee it.
And then don't forget, we're going to have DJ Justice this Wednesday.
That's dope.
Yeah. And we're actually going to have an opening mix set with Wednesday. A lot of the tracks that he's done as his mix. So we'll do an opening mix for that. Awesome. Thanks to Numo Dan, he was just like, "Why don't you?" I
saw that too. He was doing an opening set.
Yeah.
When they had Numo Dan on the show.
Did you ever think about doing artists?
Maybe next
artists
year.
For
artists, like Pamp per se
for the conference.
Disco. I mean, there's a lot of people that Ralphie Rosario.
Oh,
we've been trying Ralphie.
You know,
I've been talking to him since last year.
Yeah, granted, they're producers, but they also had their voices on a lot of these records. Yeah. You know, even little snippets that you know, you'd be like, "That was you." Like, yeah.
I think I'll just create a new panel for next year. Latino,
he did.
Latino artist.
But I'm not gonna lie. When we were looking at a freestyle panel for this upcoming year, like that's what I wanted to do,
and that's
and
a
it
lot
was
of Latinos.
But it was very hard because a lot of people live out of state.
Yeah.
And they wanted to be flown in. I go, I can't do that. Like, if you're going to, like, I would talk to people, like, if you're going to do a show or you want to do a show and you want to fly them in so we can have them for the panel. And, you know, those kind of conversations are hard to have with people because they're just like, oh, you want me to do it? Well, yeah, I do. Because I can't do it. Like, if you want me to put up for a hotel, I'll pay for it out of my pocket. It's not going to come out of the company. I'll put up a hotel for a night.
And mind your business, Motel 6.
and pretty much. I'll leave the light on for you.
The Hampton. And not the Hamptons, but the Hampton. Home suite.
The Baymont maybe or something.
I'll give you a stove instead of a microwave. That's about it.
I would love to have Pamp on. And I know, we always say hi. He's always cordial.
Yeah.
have long conversations, but I'm sure if I asked him, it's just a matter of understanding that we are not about a profit. We don't have that kind of money. So
You got to understand, this is an award show.
no, it's not. It's not an award show. It's, voluntary. Just like Viva Acid turned around and told me, this is a voluntary situation. That's fine. If it gives me a platform to talk about what needs to be done in Chicago's house music scene, then let me have that. Yeah. And the same thing with everybody else. Take your platform, because I don't see anybody else asking, hey, do you want to tell your story and how you started in house music and what your history was?
Yeah.
No one is asking anybody that. Yeah. Instead, they want to know, well, how much are you going to pay me? And I get it. I get it. Everybody's out for the buck. I get it.
No.
But we've worked
hard
to try to do sponsors this year, because otherwise it was going to come out of Stephanie's pocket once again. I don't have a problem with that, but the
Mike
sponsors that as long as I'm not taking it out of his pocket. But I mean, at the end of the day, I don't want to do this, but other than recognize you. And if I can do that, I'm grateful for Distro Hall. Distro Hall is major because they don't give up their hall for nothing or just nobody. Right. You got to bring them money. And, they were kind enough to sit there and say, you're more than welcome. We love house music, and you're more than welcome to have the event here. Mm-hmm. And then let us have it for 12 hours. Who else is going to do that?
That's major.
That's major.
That is major.
Because
they got to pay electrical, they got to pay employees.
Exactly. That's major.
The bartenders, the waitresses.
So, they're not giving it to me for free. Mm-hmm. But obviously, they've got a guideline. Yeah, they've got a guideline, and we've got to follow that guideline, and we're cool with that.
Have you guys ever thought about just dropping an award to the spots at the end of the night? Just a little certificate saying thank you.
Yeah, we did that last year.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, we did that last year, and then we gave the 2 awards away. This year, the Infinity Awards, they're going to Kenny Jason. Nice. And they're going to Harv Roman. So
they deserve it.
Yeah, and like I said, for me to be able to get video of Sandy Castillo, and then also this special video, I don't want to drop it because I worked really hard to get it. I think it's going to take Harv by surprise, because he's not going to even expect it.
Wow.
When I was talking to Pablo, you even said you didn't know who he was. Yeah. I know who he was. He was major, and he's still major.
It's not that I heard of him. I've never met him.
Yeah.
We probably crossed paths and stuff like that, and I did DJ a couple times at CYC, but this is after you guys had we were probably right before they shut it down.
Yeah, he ran before the Bad Boys. He and his counterpart ran Chicago, that radio station. Yeah. And then they left
such a humble
platform.
guy.
He is.
He's such a fucking humble guy. He looks mean, but he's not. He's a humble guy.
He's not. He laughs on the inside.
No,
he laughs on the inside.
He's a great guy. He's a great guy.
I'm
All
glad
those guys are.
Everybody's like, "You sure he's gonna come?" Yeah, we made sure he's gonna come. Yeah. He's gonna come. Damn it.
Sure.
What's up, 3J?
They don't believe
3J in the building.
They make it sound like he doesn't show up to anybody, but he knows what this.
Well, see, and that's the thing. See, because other people put fucked up shit in other people's heads, and just because they think that they're on a big platform, like when we asked Nonstop, I was like, I doubt it. He's busy. He's got the family.
He's a busy man.
And stuff like that.
But he made it work.
And he was like, let's do it.
It was like, work.
Yeah, because he is. Even I was shocked that he was going to be a part of it. And even when I saw him at Adobe, he was just like, I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
He is.
And I'm like, okay. And I was like, I was grateful. Mario and I, again, he's another one that I go way back with, from the time we were 20 years old at Vincey's nightclub with Wild Style. So I'm grateful to have those relationships. I'm grateful to be able to be trusted, because it takes a lot of trust.
Yeah, it's just a hard circle to get into.
Yeah,
definitely.
It's just something that either they believe you or they don't.
Well,
and
proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, it is. I wish I could be an award show, but I can't, and it's not something. I'm so sorry.
Wait. What are you talking about? You are.
Well,
you are. You understand what you just said?
It's not.
You don't have to physically give somebody a fuck. Yeah, you don't have to. You know what? You don't have to physically give somebody a here you go. This is your trophy. You sitting on that fucking platform talking in front of all these people is homage. How many people are gonna? Nobody's gonna fucking rent out a place and give you a fucking platform right there in front of all these people that they invited. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
It does.
All right. So congratulations to both of you guys. You guys are doing it.
Well, just not us. Caesar, Lugo, Carlos.
And that's what I said. You guys.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I say their names. I want to make sure that I say their names.
Say first and last. Go ahead. Floor is yours.
Angie, Cesar Rolone,
Angie
Luke
Peña, right?
Rosado. Yep, Angie
Okay,
Peña.
I want last names, please.
Daniel
I'm fucking around, I'm fucking around.
Vasquez. He's our little intern, but
Why's
he's
he gotta
done
be
a
a
lot
little
behind the
intern?
scenes.
He's young.
He's a big
He's real
intern.
young. He's real young.
And then there's Pablo, and then there's myself, and of course the newest member of our board is Mike.
So,
How that happened?
yeah.
He knew
Last but
somebody.
not least.
No, Mike has
He knew
been.
somebody.
So I get it. You're the bottom.
No, Mike has been very, very instrumental with these podcast things. And
Yeah.
all the work behind the scenes.
smart. He's a smart guy.
He's great, man.
He don't let him fool you. He acts stupid, but he's not. He's very smart guy. Very.
He
smart
just
guy.
raises his eyebrow like.
Yeah, like the Rock, like the Rock.
Oh,
He's
my
scary
God.
though.
I can only hope and pray that it's a success like it was last year. I really do hope that it is, and I hope everybody enjoys what we're about to to bring on Saturday. Last year, I got to be honest with you, I really didn't think we were going to hit over 100. Like I was going to be grateful if we hit 100, and I'd have been cool with that, or even 50. But when we packed the place,
Yeah.
it was amazing. And then seeing the 15-minute break that we had when they busted out in dance moves and was battling each other like we were back in the day, and they didn't want it to end. I'm like, oh, yo, we gotta make this end because we gotta do some.
time.
Yeah, we gotta lose some time here. We have to get out of here by 3:30.
And we got to clean up.
Yeah, we had to hurry up, clean up everything, bring everything down, and take everything over to the Poor Decisions. But I hope I'm very grateful for last year. I'm very grateful for the panelists, and even now reintroducing them to the podcast and bringing them back to give them that platform once again and tell their story about how they started. And we only hope to continue this going forward, and eventually, again, honor you guys as well. I want to be able that we're able to highlight everybody that we can. Yeah, I'm not an awards show. But I do.
No, stop
I'm
saying
not,
that.
I'm not an award show.
You
but
are.
what I want to do is
You
I
are.
want to make everyone feel like a star.
Yeah.
Even if they're no longer DJing,
Everyone's a headliner.
everybody is a headliner. And it's not about the title. It's about them. It's about recognizing Carrie Cortinas, who was in the business for so long.
That brick and mortar.
And then decided to turn around and do something different with her life.
Right.
Same thing with Elena. They're both educators, and, Gino, sprouted out from being a DJ to going to school to be a dentist. And then because of COVID, helped, rekindle his DJ career again. But not only that, but rekindle the Dominating Six
You
again.
brought the band back together.
And then you've got the Dominating Six now, literally dominating Chicago. Before nobody only knew them as a Southside, little DJ group. Now
they all
they're
got
all
money.
over.
Now
They're
they're
all
all-
over
no,
now.
I don't know not one dominating six
You
that's
know?
not rich.
I don't know who's rich. Are you rich, bro? You didn't tell me. You should have paid for gas.
I know.
No, because
Hold on. I got one word. Hold on.
no, because stop
These
it.
are cheap. They're brand new.
Oh my God! You think that?
No, because
He's got.
So embarrassed.
no.
Why, bro? You know how much stocks
no.
are?
No, the reason
Bro, you
why-
can't just go on the Payless anymore,
no,
bro.
the reason
Those
why
things are
because-
fucking the
because-
alley,
no,
bro.
The reason why Al's saying that because the Dominating Six has pretty much has like a professional career because Gino's a dentist, Pablo's a lawyer.
Caveman's a fucking
Caveman's a
judge. No,
lawyer.
Caveman's a lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caveman's a lawyer.
He's a pilot.
I think
pilot.
I think Lewis is a he's a
Real estate.
He's in real estate. So yes, everyone has a professional. So
The
that's
Yeah,
guys
they're
are
all
into
rich.
IT and stuff.
They're all rich. Dude, you go to one of their parties, you can buy a house. You can get your teeth checked. You know what else? You can get some fucking legal advice. In a rec, need a check. Go to one of the parties. You got it.
Chris Lauer said the Dominating Six Figures.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
six-figure
right?
crew.
Absolutely.
The six-figure crew. I'm not six figures.
Not six figures, but thank
Actually,
you.
the next club venue we go into, they're gonna have the Bentleys and Mercedes all up in front.
In the parked in the part right in front.
Yeah, with the
Helicopters,
cones.
The
bro.
next one's at Joe's, right?
Yeah,
It's
Joe's
next
Live.
month. Next month.
Yeah, we're having Gino's having the Moenia come in. Moenia is for those who don't know is like the Spanish version of Depeche Mode. They've been around since the '90s, so it's a big deal.
I heard Mana was coming to Chicago soon.
Oh, Mana.
Yeah, Mana.
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 That's a
I
disease.
said Mana.
Mana is coming on September 26th
Yeah,
and 27th.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
And
Sold
then
out.
you're doing a tribute set next month, right?
Oh,
So yes,
We're
we are
doing
doing a major thing. Go ahead.
Oh, why are you
Pablo.
holding off, bro?
I
What? You just said it. I didn't know anything about it.
November 1st, we're doing the Alcatraz, the last mosh, we're calling it. It's tribute to everyone that used to party with us at Alcatraz 35 years ago. It's a 35th year anniversary.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you a question? How many
Sure.
times did you fall down those stairs?
Not once,
But twice.
luckily, but I have a lot of fun
Yeah.
at Alcatraz. I'm going to just keep it right there.
There's people's babies on those walls. Just saying.
Wow.
A lot of fun at Alcatraz.
but I heard.
Well,
yeah,
how about the
you said-
couches at Crowbar?
I saw that you're gonna do like a tribute set too.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, okay. I'm at the Domania concert. I'm going to do a tribute set to Depeche Mode.
Yeah, I saw
A
that.
Depeche Mode tribute
That's
set.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we got we got a lot of
Oh,
things.
and,
New Wave. Or no, what's the rooftop?
The rooftop is September 20th at it's called Azul,
Yeah.
1177 North Elston.
Yeah.
Then
Right
we
on the
have
river.
Oktoberfest with 3J and
3J.
Dave C. Thank you so much for calling me. You know what, 3J?
You're
3J
welcome,
and Dave,
3J. You're welcome.
3J and Dave C called me like a long time ago, and I just couldn't make it. And this one I was almost couldn't make it, but then 3J like inboxed me again, and like I can't say no to 3J. You know, you can. You know,
Yes, you can.
so.
No, I'm playing.
I know
thank
because
you
he
very
called
much.
me. He's like, he turned me down again. I go,
I said
well,
I had
he's got a
something to
couple
do,
of things
but
going on.
I was able to work it out, and I'm very happy to be performing at Bourbon Street.
I'm scared. I'm scared of 3J too, bro. He gets pretty violent.
I can't say no
You
to
know he's
him.
on the live stream, right?
No,
Oh,
but
is he? No, he gets pretty violent. What do you?
He's
do?
right there. No,
Yeah. No, he's actually in front waiting for you. Say no to him again. You're gonna see what's.
the Alcatraz reunion is it's going to be at Distro. So
yeah, that's also a distro.
November 1st, Day of the Dead weekend.
That's awesome.
All alternative, you know, something
All
different.
alternative with also who's performing?
It's going to be a Chicago band. They're called Echo Droids, along with the original Alcatraz alternative DJs, which is Miguel Martin, Louis Segura, and Mr. Wonderful, and
Yes.
myself. Us
I haven't
four.
seen
Myself.
Mr. Wonderful in a long time, bro. That's another nice guy. Another amazing person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
known him for quite a while too.
I've known him for a long time.
And then of course your hosts, Al Cisneros,
Oh yeah, hello.
the originator.
the
Oh,
owner.
he's coming. He's
The
coming
owner
back.
originator.
He's coming back
Boy,
from
yeah.
Florida,
Yeah,
right?
this is his event, and
We're
then
honoring.
we're
honoring
just
his 12.
hosting. We're just.
I think he's a vampire. I swear he doesn't age for
He doesn't
shit.
age.
He doesn't.
He
age.
doesn't. He
He
doesn't.
He looks the same. He still
He's-
talks the
He
same.
does look.
He's
yeah, exactly.
awesome.
Not,
Yeah, he does.
Not
And
a
then you
stuttering.
mentioned-
Yeah, right.
No.
Absolutely.
No,
Hey guys, what's going on?
He's like quick-minded,
Yeah.
but he'll tell you if he'll forget a couple things. But the things that he really doesn't want to forget, he'll let you know.
Listen. You get to our age and you'll figure that shit out real fast. We forget it.
Prevagen.
She said that last time.
I saw that on the podcast, and Mike
If you
goes,
guys,
"Yeah,
if you
respond
don't
to
know what she's talking about, just rewind a couple
it."
podcasts.
Prevagen.
Mike, that's what she was. She was quarterbacking for Mike.
So we've announced the rooftop.
Rooftop with
We've announced Gino.
Gino's party.
We've announced 3J's party. We've announced
our party,
Alcatraz. Our
Alcatraz.
party. Our party comes first, and then everybody else. And then it's
Wait,
Alcatraz.
what day of the month is this for?
September 13th
Okay, so
at
that's,
Distro Hall.
that's
It's
next
an
week.
all-day event.
This Saturday.
This Saturday.
This Saturday. Don't
That's
listen
it,
to
this
Al
Saturday.
because he'll tell you to go Sunday.
No,
it's
stop
this
it.
Saturday.
This Saturday, I'm
Gotta be
running.
at church.
I'm running up the flyer right now.
Yes.
This Saturday at Distro Hall.
Yes, from 12 to 5:30, and then the after party starts at 6 to midnight, and we'll have DJ Voodoo, DJ Felix V, Pablo Punca Gonzalez,
Mario Reyes.
Mario Reyes,
Nonstop.
and who am I forgetting?
Fat Man.
Fat Man, DJ Fat Man.
Fat Man.
So yes, we'll be having them. So you got to stay for the after party. Get your tickets now.
Now,
Do not wait.
now,
I
if
post.
we can't-
I pinned.
if we- if
I pinned the ticket link in the comment.
Okay.
the ticket lick.
The ticket link in
Oh,
the
I
comment.
thought you said ticket lick.
Ticket
I was
lick.
like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking
I
about, bro.
post
But
the-
I don't.
I
Y'all
post
talking
I'm
the
not looking at any
about-
boots nor tickets.
I
What y'all talking about?
post the link for the
now,
ticket in the
now
comment.
for
That's
people
all
such
him.
as myself, because I have 2 weddings that day, so I get out of. Well, I'm not want to be able to make it anyways. But if I could make it toward the after party, but not to the beginning party, how do I do that? How would I be able to do that?
$15.
$15 at the door, but of course you're invited, so we'll have you on the guest list. We're not stupid.
You're invited.
I gotta flip my shirt
You're
now.
invited.
I gotta make a 2-sided shirt now. So
You're
when
Talking
I
about
say you're
shirts.
invited, I have
And
to.
we will
where's
have.
our shirt at? We didn't get the shirt to get us.
Yeah.
Well, so this T-shirt
This
will
would
be available.
This,
only
this was
certain
before
sizes.
and after.
Yeah, I
And
had
then
that. I
this
got
T-shirt, well, this is just the prototype.
That's dope.
But this year's T-shirt will have the cassette.
Fuck that.
and-
Put an 8-track.
Yeah, you know what? Somebody did say the 8-track, and I was like, I couldn't go back that deep. So yeah,
That's
I
what
was
she
like,
said, literally.
Ooh.
Got him.
So the T-shirt. So the T-shirts will be available this.
The T-shirts will be
I just got
available. We
Good morning, Pops.
Buenos dias.
we have
I love the
some
Latino
T-shirts
flags.
left over from last year in the logo, and then we'll have the new logo
The 20,
for this
2025 version.
the 2025 version.
2024, 2025.
Yep.
Look, they even got.
So-
Damn, bro. Is that the Africa? I don't know. Jamaican flag?
Oh,
No, it's all the Latino flags.
Yeah, I love. And you got the American flag. That's dope. I love it too.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Good
it's
job.
pretty cool.
That's awesome. Good
So
shit.
yeah, so we'll have all that, and then yeah, so we still have some
they got your
USBs
Dominican
left
flag
over
up there.
from last year with a lot of the panelists that were on last year. We'll have those available
A
as
couple
well.
USBs.
Yeah, so please donate.
First 10 at the door, get one for no.
stop it!
Oh my God,
Stop it!
They're
You
gonna
get
be
me in
fighting.
trouble.
They're gonna be fighting for. I was first,
Stop
oh my God.
and you get them by. Oh, you'll get them autographed by Mr. Punk Out. And
yeah, Mr.
T-Kid.
Punk Out.
Mr. Punk Out.
Remember, they're having programs this year, so everyone on the
Yeah,
panel
you
could,
need if you're gonna come, you need to get there early because there's only gonna be a certain amount of programs that we're printing. Last year we printed 150, and I
Ran out.
kid you, we ran out, and we gave some to obviously the panelists, so they had it, but they were in shock again, like they were getting those autographs, and they were like treated like stars and royalty as they should be. So if you're gonna get there, we're only printing 100 this year. It's expensive to print, so we're only printing 100. So the first 100 people get the program, and those are your autograph books for everybody who will be on the panel. So
What if we lift our shirt and like, can you sign my boob?
like back in the day,
Yeah.
Stupid.
like rock groups back in the day. Yeah.
Sign right here on my ass.
You're stupid.
I know
You
you
know,
got ending questions
Hey,
for
hey,
us,
hey, real
T-Kid.
quick. Hey, real quick. How'd you feel when we were at the? And speaking of, shout out to Unforgiven for having us at the Hope Fest this year. But how'd you feel when we were asked for autograph there?
At the Hope Fest?
Yeah, you remember
I
that?
felt weird.
I felt weird too.
I felt weird.
I felt weird. I don't know. It's like, the guy walked up. He had a T-shirt and a permanent marker and everything. He was like, "Can you sign my shirt?"
Felt
I was
weird.
like, "Me? You talking to me?" He was like, "Yeah, you're Al, right? You're from the podcast." Yeah, I was like, "Yeah."
I felt
He was like,
weird.
"Yeah, can you autograph my shirt?" And can you let Alex know too? And Alex was standing right next to me, and I asked him. He goes, "This guy wants our autograph." Alex looked at me. He goes, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, I guess." Sign it. Fuck it.
I felt
But that's
weird.
such a
That-
cool
No, it's cool.
honor,
It's
though.
cool, but it's
Great.
weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's
I
weird,
mean,
yeah.
when you come from humble, I don't
The
know.
weirdest place I got asked for autograph was
is in the boys' bathroom.
No, I was at a auto store.
Really?
I was like, okay,
That's cool.
Yeah, so
That's cool.
You never
That's
know.
weird.
Have
Yeah,
that
you never-
Sharpie on you. You never know.
Yeah.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah.
You know what?
Stupid
I'm
Mike.
gonna make a phone call. And I before you guys leave, remind me.
Okay.
I might have something for you.
What you mean?
That was Rhino. Good. Okay. I
Oh,
was like,
Rhino was asking for the shirt for the autograph.
The autograph shirt?
That was DJ Rhino.
Oh, was it?
Yes, it was.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Shout out to Rhino. Thank you, Rhino.
Right.
Made us feel so humble for a day.
3J said that Chris Lyle will be treated like royalty.
Yes, he will. You all will. 3J will. Patrick, you're more than welcome to be on this panel just as well.
Yeah, you're a Latino.
Honorary Latino.
Honorary
Latino.
Latino.
He's
So
a-
you're more than welcome to be
no.
on this panel.
He's a BL.
What you mean?
He's a bleached Latino.
Oh, right. Stupid.
He's married. Hey, what do you think Bob Wire is?
We know.
What do you think Bob? I call her Barbed Wire
We know.
because she's.
I mean, I think the only
Tricky.
question I have for you guys is, basically for us about this podcast. Like, who would you like to see on the show?
On your show?
Ooh, on
Yeah.
your show.
Okay.
Still trying to get Herv. Sorry.
So let me run down this name. So in the past, we've been asking,
That's what I said. PW.
we've been asking guests on the show the same question. So we already have a list So we got Bad Boy Bill, Boy Genius, Rob 3Z, DJ Trilogy, Flipside Metro, Kong.
Tragic.
Okay. All right.
We're still
Hey, get up! Don't trip.
we're still waiting.
Have you had
What's
Martin
that?
You
Boogeyman
guys
yet?
were supposed to have us.
No.
That's what you need to have on
Dominating
here.
6.
Yeah, we have. We've had
Oh, I
Three
thought
of
I thought we were
Separately.
all together.
all together. Yeah, we could do that.
Right?
That's
Be
fine.
nice, right?
That'd be dope.
But I would
That'd
like
be
to see.
interesting.
I would like to see Ralphie Rosario.
Yeah.
Get Ralphie.
Yeah.
I have
I'd
a
like
fr-
to
I
see
have
I
a-
mean, if you're gonna get Bad Boy Bill, you gotta go way
Yeah,
back.
yeah, you gotta go
back
before
before
him.
Bill. Get Ralphie.
You gotta go
Bro.
before him.
Do you have Ralph
Bro.
Rosario's contact?
Bro, you just said if we can get Bad Boy Bill.
Yeah,
Do
you
you have
guys
DJ
didn't-
Speed on here?
Mr. Martinez? No. Not yet. Not yet. What the?
Do you know?
No,
do you
that's
know?
my boy.
Do you,
I
do
love
you-
him.
Do you know someone who knows Ralph Rosario? Like get like their
I
contact.
haven't talked to Ralphie. I don't even know if he remembers me. It's been years since I've seen Ralphie.
I have a friend who's mutual friends with.
But don't worry
Ralph.
about it. Don't worry. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's why
That's
I said
my
him. As I said,
Scott
Boogeyman.
Smoking Sills. Get his story about what happened to him after he left the Hot Mix 5 and all that.
Yeah.
What happened there? I mean, it's a bunch of stuff.
Mr.
I'm gonna send you guys a
Yeah,
list.
Mr.
And
Yeah, Mr.
I
we
don't
have
want
a
to know,
list.
man. He's still married to his high school sweetheart. That's
Who?
it.
Scott Smoking Sills?
He's such a great
That's
guy.
an awesome
I
story.
never met him.
Never.
Never.
Now you
Yeah.
look at him, bro, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm not trying to talk shit, but no, he's older now. You look at him and be like, "You're a DJ? You're Scott? No way, dude!" Because he looks like a school teacher. He does. He looks proper. You'd be like, "Nah, you're not Scott."
Well, a lot of
Stop
them
it."
look proper
He's,
now.
yeah, he's dope.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
we
him.
had. So yeah, also on this list was Mickey Oliver and Tyree Cooper and.
Oh, Mickey, come on. Mickey is such a big part
Well,
of
you
the
can
Latino
talk to
community.
Tyree when
Big.
you're there Saturday.
Yeah.
Tyree Cooper, the producer, awesome.
Get Gene Hunt on here too.
Yeah, Gene Hunt.
Yeah.
You can talk to
That's
them.
another person that we need to
know,
have on the
You
show.
could talk to him on Saturday. He'll be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. I don't know why Gina Rock and Roll was on this list because he's been here a few times.
Like 10 times, I think. right?
Yeah.
You know what? He's just like you guys. He's interesting. He's like the Dos Equis guy.
When I'm in the room.
We gotta have Mike on without his lawyer.
Yeah.
Mike who?
You do. He needs to come here by himself because I read the comments. She talked more than he did. I'm like, yeah, you need to. He's like, I was nervous. And then,
He's full of shit.
He's
That guy could
very
be on
like
fuck-
nervous.
He's full of shit. He could be on stage with fucking 1,000 people there and he
Oh my
rocks
God.
out.
Yesterday, he was on the mic. And then I already know when he starts like feeling really good. So he grabbed the mic and I'm like, Mike. And he's like, what? So you're like, it's just in him. But he is,
It's like
he
when
is
Superman
so
puts on a
secure. He's very secure when it comes down to his DJing. Like, he is like a totally different person.
Secure? You use the word secure, I use it conceited.
No, he's
No,
not
it's a fuck.
conceited. He's not
I love
conceited.
Mike, man. He's a humble guy. I love Mike.
The first thing I told him when I met him, I was like, a lot of people don't like me. I was like, and a lot of people love me. I said, so I'm just gonna let you know.
He was like, join the club.
So I go, I'm just gonna let you know. I will always let him DJ wherever he's got to DJ. I will not go.
You're full of shit.
I will not go.
You're
If
always
I
there.
do,
You're
no,
always there.
not always. Like, and even Pablo can attest. I am not always there. Like, if they're wherever he's DJing at, I am very careful about where I choose to go. Like, if you tell me I'm going to VIP in Country Club Hills, I'm there. Like, I
Isn't
will
that a
go
strip
there.
club?
No, it's
Oh.
not a strip club. You're talking about Jimmy's. Anyway. Thought you didn't know, huh? I knew.
Speaking of, shout out to Tribe 3 in the house.
What's up, Try 3?
What
What's up, Adrian?
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
just
God.
this past weekend we just had the horror con over in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and that was absolutely phenomenal. Every day was sold out.
Wow.
Every day was sold out. And if anybody, if you per se, if you have any birthday parties that anybody wants to do, we have characters, anime characters, Batman, Freddy Krueger. We have them all.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
Nice, that's it. That's
We'll have to bring that for my granddaughter.
Yep.
She loves scary shit.
does she?
Oh my God. Yeah, she's in love with this little anime purple guy. I guess he's like, I don't know. He's some scary guy. I don't know. But she's like, oh my God. She's
Yeah, they
2
got
years
that
old.
Diamond Demon Slayer shit, whatever going
Yeah,
on right
that
now.
thingy.
Yeah,
That thingy.
yeah,
I was like, he's purple.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
No, I don't know. No, either. No.
But yeah.
No, bring back Voltron. Bring back fucking He-Man. What happened to He-Man? The power of Grayskull.
Oh my God, you guys are a trip.
All
Thank
right.
you for
No, you
having
guys are-
us,
Yes,
though.
No.
of course.
And we'll see you soon.
So real quick,
See you guys next year.
run down this Saturday, Pablo.
This Saturday, we'll be having our second annual Latinos in the House conference, where we're going to be honoring.
I'm running the flag. Go ahead.
Honoring a bunch of Latino DJs, promoters, on-air personalities have contributed and are still contributing to the scene, some of them. So come on down, celebrate with them. It's a family event from 12 to 5:30, all ages. Come on down and show your support for all these people that put in the hard work weekend to entertain you.
Yes. The panels will be festivals with Chris Lara, Dave C, 3J. Jorge Ortega's not going to be able to make it with us. He let us know at the last minute.
Make
He's
sure
got
Chris
some
has
things
his
going on.
disclaimers.
Yes, Chris, Lara, make sure you have your disclaimers. Marquez Antonio, Nandi Max. Hey, Patrick Wayne, if you want to come through, come through.
Come on
90s promoters, Frankie V of formerly of V5, and Leon Dinez, Luis Ramirez, and DJ Fatman, who does a lot of promotions at Masada.
Sada.
And then we got the producers, which is huge. Cratebug, CZR, DJ Groove, DJ Nonstop, DJ Tragic, and Martin Boogeyman Luna. Women in Radio, which is huge for me. Milena Ortiz. And then you've got Milana, who is Carrie Cortines off of CYC. Then you've got the CYC reunion. Adam Rock, Delirious Dan, El Caveman, Gino Rock and Romo, Luis Segura, Nandi Veramontes, Pablo Punkout Gonzalez, Rick Guerrero, Tom Ramos, and Victor Lua. There's a couple of them that won't be making it.
John Marshall Johns won't be making it.
Yeah, Marshall Johns, and I think it's
and Miguel
Rodriguez. Yeah.
Every time you said those names, all I heard was cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Like I just hit the fucking casino.
And then we got the after party. Woo! You cannot forget about the after party.
You know what I like about this lineup? It's different kinds of music that'll be.
Yeah, I can't wait for Pablo's set for New Wave.
It's strictly wave.
Yeah,
Really?
I can't wait for that one.
Strictly.
I can't wait.
Patrick Wayne said he'll be there, but he doesn't have much to say.
I hope Nonstop does like
He
a
is
little
full of
mixture
shit.
of house and
know what?
like
Patrick
hip
Wayne
hop.
is full of shit.
I really am looking forward to Mario's set for Distro.
So the after party still remains over at Distro, and you got Mario, you got Voodoo.
So I'll tell you what the lineup is.
Yeah.
Felix V will be up first. Mario Reyes will be up second.
Don't know. That's it. That's all you got to say. So then they have to be there to find out.
And then from there, it's Pablo Punkout Gonzalez, Mario Nonstop, DJ Fatman, and DJ Voodoo. So that is your lineup for that night.
And again, tickets are available on eventbrite.com.
Yes.
Again, I pinned the link for the tickets in the Facebook group chat.
Yep. Conference is $15 at the door. It'll give you your ticket for the panel and for the after party. If you're only strictly coming for the after party, it's $10 at the door.
And Mike's going to be cooking?
Mike will not be cooking because you're going to help me get some food trucks around.
I got you.
But there will be plenty of liquor like last year.
And Distro is a very nice place.
I've never been there yet.
Oh, I've been there.
Where is it at?
It's in Berwyn.
Roosevelt off of Harlem.
Yeah, it's a.
Oh, so it's on the. We got people that go there. I guess it's not too far away from TC2's, right?
Oh, it's in Berwyn.
No, it's in Berwyn. It's
Berwyn
not far from Fitzgerald's.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It's like maybe a block or two down from Fitzgerald's.
It's a nice place. They got a nice DJ.
Yeah, they got a nice audio system.
Visual, real great.
Yes.
Visual.
They got a nice DJ setup there.
I'll check it out.
Very nice, very nice there. So yeah, get there Saturday. It was a good turnout last year. I would say early arrival suggested to get good seats.
Yep.
Strongly
suggested to get good seats.
Say suggested one more time.
Shut up. So yeah.
Say seven silver swans sitting.
Silly.
Thank you.
But
And it's interesting. When going back to the people that are going to be there, I'm actually going to meet Nandi Max for the first time.
Really?
Oh, on Friday, yeah.
You've
That's
never
awesome.
met him?
I've never met him.
He's too young, bro.
He's a good guy.
Shut up.
He's awesome.
I'm
Good people.
DJing the Noche de House for the Cicero House Festival this Friday.
Are you?
Yeah,
Nice.
so I'll be there Friday.
How many Cicero House Fests do they have a
I
year?
don't know.
24th.
Jesus. I'm telling you.
24.
They're taking over the
I'll be
market.
there. I'll be there this Friday with Spinal Tap. DJ with Spinal Tap. We're doing a back-to-back set, so I'll be there on Friday.
I wish I could be there, but we got to set up for
I wasn't
Friday-
invited.
for Saturday.
Here you go.
There you go again. Oh my
wasn't-
God.
it wasn't
Please
invited.
somebody invite him. Nandi, please invite him.
Yeah. So yeah. Plus, oh yeah.
I
so I'll
wasn't
be there.
invited.
So Pablo,
Yes,
Stephanie,
sir.
last thing before we get out of here. Any last words? before we
Get
out
your
of here?
tickets.
Get your tickets now. Don't wait till Friday. Get your tickets now for $10.
$10.
You cannot miss.
12
You cannot,
hours.
You cannot pass up $10
That's
for
less than
12
$1 an hour.
hours.
Less than
Yes.
$1 an hour.
I got kids.
Yes.
You can't even get a Happy Meal anymore for
No,
$10,
not
bro.
even.
They're like fucking 13, bro. What
You
the
will
fuck?
have a great time. This year, we're having it specifically in one spot.
You
We
have it,
heard
right.
everybody's suggestions, and we are having it in one spot. Please be there. Get there early. You don't want to miss this, especially the honor to Harv Roman. He deserves every honor because he's worked very hard for a lot of years and has built up a lot of careers, in his time. So please don't miss that. And, also,
thank you
Juan
to
Tovar.
you guys for having us here
Yes.
and
No,
supporting
thank
us.
you, bro.
We really
Thank
appreciate
you
it.
guys, man.
I
Thank you
was
guys.
just about to say that. So yeah. So in regards to Latinos in the House, check out their podcast.
Yes.
That they do. This Wednesday you got DJ Jess, right?
Yes, he'll be doing a
dope.
live set for 20 minutes,
And then I'm gonna
and then
talk
he'll be
about
doing
his
it.
history here,
Yes.
producing, and what else he's doing.
And then when you guys do get a little bit of a slot, just let us know. We'll be there.
You guys need to come by. Yes.
know, that's-
You
I
guys
know.
have to come
You-
by on
you-
a
you
Wednesday,
didn't
but you DJ on Wednesdays.
Don't worry about
So
it.
we're gonna
I'll
have
figure it
to.
out.
Okay.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we need to have you guys, and we need to interview you all now.
Yeah,
That'd be
that'd
cool.
be nice. That'd be fun.
Hey, you know
That'd be
what?
interesting.
You know what? We've only been on one podcast so far,
The table talk.
and you know it's probably about an hour, 2 hour show. When we were on, we were on there for 5 hours.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
yeah, and
Yeah, we
he
didn't even
got fucking drunk
No,
as
it wasn't.
fuck.
Was
Maybe
that the
too long.
one over at that hotel
No.
No.
that
Oh.
you guys were at a conference?
Oh, that was
Oh, yeah.
Marquis show. No.
That was
Okay.
that was the
No,
first
no.
monkey show.
Okay.
No, we were on another show, Table Talk, with DJ Unforgiven and
Skills.
and
Shout out to them.
their house is in Waukegan, and yeah, we didn't leave till like a little after close to 1 o'clock,
And we got there at 6.
and they had this interesting thing that they spin the wheel and you had to take a shot or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I did see that.
Yeah.
We got
I saw that.
pretty
That was
fucked up.
that was crazy.
Yeah, I think.
And
I
then this
posted-
guy's he's trying to fucking start fights and shit.
Here you go again. Anyway,
I love
Trying to start
Unforgiven.
fights.
Yeah, I love Unforgiven. He's trying
Don't
to fight.
forget, we'll be selling our T-shirts.
Yes.
So you can either get this one or this one if it's still available on that one. And then also, Mike just reminded me his mom's gonna be helping us out with his aunt. It's his mom's birthday weekend.
Oh wow!
So yeah,
birthday.
so we'll be making sure that she doesn't know, but we're gonna have a cake for her
Awesome.
to make sure that we celebrate
Hey,
her birthday for
hey,
that
since
day.
I can't be there on Saturday, please send her my love. And then if you're in the neighborhood in Oak Lawn on Sunday, bring her by. I'll buy her some drinks.
Hey, here you go.
There
And
you
we'll sing
go.
some Vicente Fernandez for her. maybe,
Pablo.
maybe Los
Yes, sir.
Lobos.
Pablo, Stephanie, thank you guys for
Latinos in the house.
you.
We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you
And
for
we
having
appreciate
us.
everything you guys
Thank
are doing.
you.
Seriously.
So much.
So if nobody else tells you, we're telling you we love you guys. Thank you very much. We
Thank
love
you.
it.
We love you
Seriously.
too.
Of
Even
course.
though we haven't gotten invited yet,
Oh
we
my
still
God!
love
Here
you.
we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, stop.
Jeez.
I'm just busting balls.
But yeah, check them out. I already pinned their page on in our comments in our live stream, Latinos in the House. So if you haven't, like them on Facebook, follow them, check them out on their shows.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Shout out to Sue. 42 years with
Being
your
married?
OG, man. Wow.
You go, girl. I hope we
Wow.
see you Saturday.
Hey, you know what? If you're not there Saturday, stop in Oak Lawn Sunday and we'll figure something out. 42 years? Bro, I got to get you guys on the podcast.
How'd you guys make it?
How'd you do it?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Because I'm going to
And
be
how are you
divorced
both-
for 30 years, and I'm going to be celebrating that.
Oh my God!
Sorry,
Wow.
Mike.
Oh wow! But yeah, if you haven't done so, like and subscribe to their page on their Facebook page, Latinos in the House. I already pinned the comment in the live stream. Check out the second Latinos in the House conference over at Distro this coming Saturday in Berwyn at Distro Hall, and then the after party at the same spot, so you don't have to go anywhere. Just stay in one place.
And yes, Patrick Wayne,
Party
we
from
are.
12 to 12.
12
Hey,
to 12.
Patrick
12.
Wayne asked a question. Yes, we are. We cherish that mix. Thank you very much, bro. We cherish that mix.
I'm
Patrick
waiting
Wayne.
for ours.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, bro. Stop it. Stop it.
We might have to start.
We're
We might
like-
have to start. We might have to start doing DJ drops for other shows. There you go. There you go.
Started something different.
This is the industry DJs.
There's the table.
And
This is
you're
the-
hitting the streets with DJ D-Kid in the mix. That's a dope drop.
Or this is the industry DJs. You're now listening to Latinos in the House.
That sounds.
Nice.
Nice. I
There you go.
like it.
There you go.
You gotta put a little bit more
Record
fucking
that.
emphasis.
Oh,
Why not?
do it after. Let's get on the
Put a little
phone.
bit of reverb on there. Put some reverb on there. Maybe some voice, some voiceovers.
my
We'll
God.
figure it out.
And yeah, we'll work it out.
We'll figure it out.
Again, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode here of our Industry DJs podcast. Check us out every single Monday here on Facebook Live, also on
Thank you.
YouTube and Twitch at the Industry DJs. Follow us on Facebook at the Industry DJs, also on Instagram at the Industry DJs. TikTok is coming soon. I'm working on it as we speak.
TikTok's almost gonna be off the fucking market
We
soon.
know. Well, no, I read the news, so that's another story. But anyways, yeah,
I gotta
thank
go
you
get
guys
my
for-
money. Fuck.
Anyways,
Where's my
thank you.
money, bitch?
Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. And again, Stephanie, Pablo, again, thank you guys for joining us tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Of
And
course,
rest in
of
peace
course.
to all the fallen DJs, especially Frankie J. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yep. Alrighty, guys. We'll see you guys next week. To the